70 bits. Oh boy.
The song was actually from Metal Max 2, but they were wise to reuse it, I think. Let me turn some shit back on. Space Opera Copter, thank you for the 70 bits, oh boy. Gemlock, thank you for the follow as well. That might have been from yesterday's stream, actually. Danny Kirby! Danny Kirby, you can't just give 5 subs to the chat. We just got here. We haven't done anything yet. Thank you so much. Happy Thanksgiving. We,
Oh my gosh!
Hold on, let me do some, let me get, and then I gotta open, then, hit the remind me later button before the whole stream explodes. There we go.
70 bits. Oh,
Artless
boy.
Blockser, thank you for the 70 Thanksgivings. Danny Kirby, thank you for the 5 whole gift subs. You know what? Let's just start the fucking game. Maybe that's what we should do. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're all having a lovely Thursday. I don't care particularly about Thanksgiving, but I do have family over, and when the fam's over, you gotta hang out with them. So this is gonna be the short stream of this playthrough. I only got like 4 hours today. And then I gotta do stuff with my family. But that's okay. That should be plenty of time. Your family. We haven't mined this intro for Twitter GIFs yet. We haven't finished mining it for Twitter GIFs. That's good. Who dares? Sodius Jobs! Thank you for the 23 whole years. More and more of this intro we have context for now. The farther in we get, the more the intro makes sense. What's up, James Moore? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you're all having a good day today. And if you're not, well, I hope I can make it a little better. There we go. Gotta load our video game. Yeah, we're playing Metal Saga. We have all week. We're 14, almost 15 hours into it now. And there's still quite a bit of game to go. I wouldn't even say we're at the halfway point. There's so much goddamn game in this game. Load my paint jobs. What's up, Papa Trunks? You know, the more vehicles we paint, the longer it's going to take to load them. It's got to load them one at a time. It's loading a lot of paint. There we go. Paint every vehicle takes like 5 minutes to get in your game.
Why is pie an important dish on Thanksgiving? Because the pilgrims were pious.
Somebody shoot that guy. Thank you for the 100 pies. Get him out of here. You know what? I have a better idea. What do we gotta do around town? So yeah, we have to... Let me see. We have to go after some bounties is what we gotta do around town. We're at the part of the game... We're getting to the part of the game where they kind of throw shit at you that you're definitely not prepared for at the time that you learn about it. Like, Tiamat is worth 200k. We're obviously not prepared for this. Granddaddy Kong, on the other hand, only 10% to the bounty. We could probably go after this guy. Mutant Baboon is the head of the infamous Chimponi family. Maybe it's Chimpone, like Capone. That one we can go after.
/hype train. Wow, that's crazy anyway.
Thank you, Danny, for the 100 hype trains. They've already done all of our shopping around here, so we can probably just go straight to it. Give it a good old college try. Although, we should bring some things with us, just in case we can craft them. Let's go to Junkyard, grab some shit. This week's stream was all a setup. I promise it wasn't. I was just taking copious notes, and this was the week that I had finished them. Truthfully, we had started taking notes for this playthrough after the first Metal Max playthrough, which was, quite some time ago. So we're gonna see what we can make out of our maps here. We got all of our weird map pieces. We'll see if we can do anything with these. Now, we might be able to craft stuff using our... Oh, here's more maps. Yeah, just give me all the fucking maps. We might be able to make something out of these. Then give me all the weird body part pieces. Yeah. Give me all these. We might be able to make something out of these. Go back to Alice 1. We can go to Monkey Mountain, where Granddaddy Kong is. The body parts go to the same crafter as the weapons? Actually, no. We're going to a very special crafter. Somewhere this away. We're going north a bit. Fort's under siege. Is this your first Metal Saga stream? Just out of curiosity. Oh yeah, it must be. What a knife! Wow, that hits every tank. Understood. Dog is too scared. Not a problem. I don't have any anti-air shells. That's fine. We'll use one of these. Oh, we missed! What a whiff! $50 experience is half of an entire level up. That's quite a lot. We're gonna be gaining some swift levels around here. You like how the characters are in vehicles? They don't have to be, friend. You can get out at any time. And in fact, several locations will require you not to be in a tank. Not Monkey Mountain, though. We can drive around wherever the fuck we want. Back to mashing the X button. I'm glad you figured it out, Colt, because a lot of people don't. Kong's bodyguard happens to be a highly skilled warrior. Monkeys are actually very intelligent. You might be surprised. Hello, sir. Hey, you want to try creating an item? Let's see if we can. What do I have that you might want to make something out of? Talon. Iguana tooth. No, that's a dead end. We're missing a component of this. Okay. Horn. Iguana tooth. Okay, we're missing a piece for this. Large jawbone. Small hand. Fang. Okay, so we're missing bits of all of these. We need to find more materials. But he can also combine maps together. Secret map, old map, pirate map, and then we're missing a fourth map. So we have bits and pieces of 4 different items, but we're gonna need more in order to actually make stuff. But this guy right here at Monkey Mountain is where you take those items to. Come back once you find something that can be synthesized. You got it. As this guy just fucking walks through my tank. Granddaddy Kong, a known fugitive, is at the top of this mountain. Watch out for his hired thug. I'm serious. What's up, Dragon Cat Man? Nice little parking zone. If you want to go on foot, there's a nice little parking lot. What do we got here? We might have to buy some things. Mechanic kit for broken tank parts. Mole grenades. Let's buy some healing. What's a bone masher? Buy a few of these. Buy some nades. See if we can hit a juck port. Oh, let's go! It's just that easy. How does he do it, chat room? How does he do it? We're probably going to need to buy some extra protectors while we're at it. We only have 1 extra ice armor, which is not optimal at all. D, thank you for the raid. We'll buy some extra protectors. Yeah, the game has cutscenes, and the game has, like, events, but all of them are solely triggered by the player. We hit another one. The game never, like, forces you into shit. It's very much just go do whatever the fuck. If you want to, you can go straight to the end of the game from the beginning of the game. Wow, we're hitting jackpots left and right! You'll almost certainly die trying to go straight to the final dungeon, but the point is, you can do it. Alright, we got a lot of extra protectors all of a sudden. That went pretty well, actually. Goku! Can't believe it, it's Goku.
Hey, Jimbo, I heard you're pretty strong. Let me fight you.
I could probably beat Goku in a fight. With these tanks, with all these new tank parts we just got, we could probably, like, shoot at Goku and he'd die. Probably. I feel like Goku would probably explode. There's a dead end. This away. Big fan of this dungeon theme. Big fan of the vibe of this area in general. Oh no, who do we got around here? Monkey! This one's flying! I don't have any anti-air shells. That's okay, check this shit out. Ah, what a whiff. Never mind. Well, here's what I can do. I should be able to use crash landing. Yeah, brings down airborne... Oh, it only brings down airborne machines, though. I don't think this counts as a machine. Crash landing might not work. Let's try it anyway. Yeah, it doesn't count as a machine. Understood. Well, here's an anti-air arrow. This'll work. Nice. There we go. Yeah, these are the guys who were the first bounty in Metal Max 1. These were like the Gorilla Clan or whatever the fuck. Not the Protector. Wow, it's actually a lot of damage. We should stay inside the vehicle. It's almost as if... It's almost as if the ice armor is not strong against fire. It could be... Here we go. Are the tanks smaller? Is the dog big? Yes. Yo, sick waterfall! I should be mashing buttons on these rocks. Might be secrets over here. Smash the X button all over the place. Yeah, at the end of, by the end of the stream yesterday, we had bought a dog bayonet. That's what that is. He's got, like, a laser javelin. He's not so great at fighting things that fly because of it, though. Monkey taunt! I can't believe this.
Happy Tanker. No, wait. Happy Tankster. No, it's not that either. Please Danky Dad. Oh wait, I got it now. Happy Thanksgiving.
Oh, thank you, Simon. Happy Thanksgiving to you too. That's a big-ass missile. I can't believe it whiffed. There we go. That's what we should be using with the mosquito. Because the mosquito still has a subgun that hits everybody. That's what we should be relying on more heavily. Yo, stab him! Yes! Donkey Kong. Danky Kang? I can't believe it.
Granddaddy Kong? I thought he was dead. Stand back, DNO. This is a personal matter. Let me get my coconut gun and I'll finish this once and for all.
Donkey Kong's got unfinished business, it sounds like. We're gonna need to buy some more tile packs, almost certainly. We're gonna have an SP problem, like, real fucking quick. Yo, sick bridge. Thank you, Simon, for the 100 Thanksgivings, and thank you, Donkey Kong, for the $1 due. We are, in fact, in the middle of some monkey business. We're on Monkey Mountain. We're looking for the wanted outlaw, Granddaddy Kong. There he is. Looking for this man. We know he's here somewhere. Yeah, I haven't seen him yet either. They're all floating. Understood. Check this out. What a shot! Okay. This is going quite well, actually. Please stop bullying my green tank. That's the only tank that's not even a tank. We've been pretending it's a tank by sandwiching it in between two real tanks. But it's actually just a goofy car. We got 100 EXP for this fight. Either we've been under-leveled this whole time, or the game has suddenly become very generous with EXP, because you only need 100 to level up. The game has given us an entire level up. It could be both. Then again, this game kind of lets you get away with being under-leveled, because you're always, you know, generally protected by your tanks. So once you get to this part of the game, the part of the game that's just vaguely considered the West, the leftmost 2/3 of the map, that's when the game starts throwing shit at you that you're not prepared for, and you're just gonna have to wait until, like, endgame before you're fully prepared. But the game can get away with that because... Oh, there's a sick little waterfall secret. I don't think there's anything here, though. Just a good view. The game can kind of get away with that because of the tanks, right? Even if you wander into an area in this game that you're under-leveled for, a place that's got, like, enemies that'll just fucking nuke you in one shot, they're gonna nuke the tanks first, and the tanks can survive at 0 SP. So you have more than enough time to actually run from that battle. Whereas in a different game, you might accidentally wander too far in one direction on the overworld. You run into some, like, endgame shit, and then you just die. This game could kinda get away with that. Not to mention, even if your party wipes in this game, it's not game over. You might be able to jump down from here. Jump? Yeah, let's just jump with the tanks. Yeah, tanks can jump. That's a thing the tanks do. Here we go. Mini Vulcan. Tell me more. Perfect time to farm, yeah. Mini Vulcan. What is this? Ranged weapon. Man-sized minigun hits everybody. Is that better than the Udar? I mean, no, it's definitely weaker, but it hits everybody. We already have a Samshire on Jimbo. Let's give him a mini Vulcan, just so we have some manner of spread damage in case we need it. Oh, another jump. They should fix these bridges, I think. Yeah, tanks can jump. That's a thing. Yeah, farming level ups in this game, at some point it gets more and more difficult because the same enemies will, as you level up, provide less and less EXP. So you could keep going for as long as they give you easy level ups, but at some point it'll start to slow down to the point where it's not really worth it anymore. But this being a game primarily about powering up your tanks and not so much powering up your party, as long as your tank is good, you can go anywhere, really. You'll be alright. Yeah, flatten him! Shooting Star is doing more and more damage. You started playing Metal Max 2 Reloaded? Yes! We'll have to get to that one at some point as well. Where we will absolutely get to that one. I'd still like to play OG Metal Max 2. That one's not in English yet, but I do know it well enough to... I know it well enough to play through the game in its entirety, but I wouldn't... The lore would be lost on me. Or the goofy dialogue. So that's a little bit of a problem. Why does the pupper have a laser machine gun? It doesn't, it's a bayonet. It's actually a melee weapon. Yeah, there you go. Get me out of this monkey hellscape. What do we got around here? Thorough exploration of Monkey Mountain. You gotta get a beam sword on your dog, right? What do we got this way? Anything? Anything in this cave? Aha! Aha! A treasure box! That's a big gun! Mega Drivers! I can't believe Mega Drivers was in this crate. That's crazy. Thank you for the raid, Mega Drivers. What were y'all up to? The 177mm Amorph. Tell me more. Put that on the Panzer. The Panzer can't hold anything else. The Panzer's already too chunky. This is too chunky a tank. I can't even really... What is this? 200 power? The Amorph is 228. Tell you what. Give this to the Mosquito. Because the Mosquito can hold more as is. Here we go. Yeah, swap out main cannons. That'll do. Yes, sir. And then we only had to shed 70 armor tiles instead of fucking all of them. How do you increase the capacity of the Panzer? By either buying a better engine or modifying the engine it's got so it can hold more weight. Are the most recent Metal Max games worth checking out? There's a couple. There's Metal Max Xeno Reborn, which your mileage will vary. Some people like it, some people don't. And there's also Metal Dogs, which is a dog-based spin-off. Do you see this pupper? You see this pupper right here? He's got his own game called Metal Dogs, which is a spin-off of what we're playing right now. I don't think that game's actually done yet, though. I think it's in early access. Oh my god, there's so many monkeys! I don't really want to take any more damage here. I'd like to get to Granddaddy Kong with at least some of my SP intact. Yeah, I think Metal Dogs is still in early access. What I have played of it seems pretty good, though. Seems almost like a Diablo-type beat. Yeah, like a roguelike kind of move around. It's top-down-ish. More of an action game. What I have played of it, I enjoyed. It's pretty good. We have a tile pack situation here. Might want to go back and grab more. Oh, Christ. If you give me, like, 2 monkeys at a time, I'll fight them. I don't want to fight this many. Oh, shit. Alright, we're here. Now we should use some of these tile packs. Now's a good time. Yeah, 1 billion monkeys. We've stumbled upon the crit path, so I'm okay with this. We'll use the tile packs we have, which ain't much. That's about as good as it's gonna get. I am out of tile packs. After this, we're definitely gonna have to go and buy more. That's alright. I ain't scared of no monkey. I can take him. Oh my god, I take it back! He's huge! Damn it. Can't I even enjoy a bath without interruptions? I'm impressed you were able to get this far, but unfortunately, this will be the end of the line for you guys. I'll tell you what, I'll give you one last chance to scram.
Oh.
Run like a sissy or stand your ground. Nah, I can take him. That's the problem with you humans. You think you can go around doing whatever you please. Dr. Zeus! Oh my god, he looks even cooler. Fuck, he's so cool. Yes, sir? Maybe you can give me some peace and quiet. Capiche? Hey, no hard feelings, you know. I'm just doing my job. I love him. He's so good. Chubo! Granddaddy Kong is producing broth. He's pretty good. I like him a lot. Thank you, Chubo. Thank you, Lord Chubo, for the 11 whole years. Oh, yeah, we get the Metal Max 1. Metal Max 1 music. Eat banana! A banana! What did that do? I'm not sure. He just ate banana. Okay, step 1. Set him on fire. You. Light him up. There we go. If we can just get some passive, like, fire damage over time, that's good enough for me. The problem is we're in incredible danger standing outside of our tank like this. Do I advise playing the original Metal Max on NES or the SNES remake? Between the two, I prefer the original. But the SNES version has some extra content that the original don't. They're both good games. Play whichever one you desire. The SNES one has some quality of life changes to it that are pretty nice. The NES version's a little bit more sluggish. But I do think it's balanced better. There are ways to snap the SNES remake in half, and we'll get to that, don't you worry. Please don't hit Jimbo. Oh, thank God. Oh no, he still got hit.
Today we give thanks for all the roads we have tread and the great gears in the sky for bulleting us get to gun them.
Thank you, Whiskey T Foxtrot. That's a big boy damage. The buggy is in shambles, personally. Buggy's in shambles. We have a little bit of an issue here. That's okay. I'm just gonna shoot giant guns at him. I stepped out of my tank for 1 second. Oh no, the fire's gone! That's okay. No, it's not Dark Cloud. You've correctly identified that we're not playing Dark Cloud. So Jimbo's never leaving the tank again, because it ain't safe out here. Not the Reaper Slash, bro. That's his only move. It's the only move he needs. By the time we even get to Granddaddy Kong, our tanks are going to be in shambles. There we go. Only one EXP for boss-type monsters. Slide-on-tay.
What's wrong with me? I think you're crazy. I want a second opinion. You're also lazy. Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus, Dr. Zeus. Oh, Dr. Zeus.
Someone's gonna have to tell me what just happened here, because I don't. This is a reference that I have no idea. Is that anime? I haven't seen it. Is it Simpsons? I still haven't seen it. Humph! I'm surprised you were able to defeat Dr. Zeus. A good solid monkey punch to the head should put you in your place. Thank you, Sly Dante, for the 100 Simpsons references. Alright, here we go. We had to fight his bodyguard first. Oh my god, he's huge! Not a problem. I ain't scared of you. He's so big, dude. Light him up. Where's my petrol? There we go. Light him up. The only problem is you have to get out of the... Oh no, he's breathing in. He's breathing in the chemicals. The only problem is you have to get out of the tank to use items, which puts you at incredible risk sometimes. Yeah, motorcycles, they hadn't been invented yet. Don't think any of these will work. I don't think he counts as a machine, so none of these moves will work at all. Yeah, you should get back inside. Actually, let me see your minigun. I just want to see it. Okay, it's pretty good. Didn't do any damage, but... Oh, he shrieked! Protector is broken. It's alright. Charlene's got a pistol. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work either. You need to get back inside, because you're in grave danger. Here we go. Oh, what a whiff. It's not a good whiff. Yeah, he's fucking huge. Oh my god, everyone's bleeding. Never leave the tank again. We're never leaving the tank again. It's safe in here. But it does work out that we got all of our protectors broken, because we do need to collect those scrap armors to trade them in. He's breathing in, oh no. Thankfully, the fire hasn't gone out yet. Sometimes the fire will go out a lot sooner, and we don't get our nice chunky fire damage over time. But it's kind of held up. Something's gonna break. Oh, the SE just damaged. Okay. We have an SP problem. Sorry, we almost got him. It's the second of our 2 SEs that are damaged, so it's not going to be as effective. But we still have 2 of them, so that's still a chance at 2 hits per turn. This'll get him. Yeah, there we go. And it only cost me all of my SP. At the low, low cost of all of my SP, we beat Granddaddy Kong. Yeah, the fire did most of the work, I agree. Oh yeah, give me that royal towel. Big metal. God damn it. Yeah, the fire never went out. We actually got really, really lucky there that the fire stayed active that whole fight. Sometimes it'll go out like a turn after you throw it. That's a pretty nice place, though. There's a nice little pool Granddaddy Kong found. Well, let's go cash that in. And while we're at it, let's fix all of our tanks, because goddamn. We can sell our other main cannon, because we got another one of those. Let's drive back to town. Yeah, the royal towel, the royal soap. Unlike the royal slippers, those items don't do anything. The royal slippers specifically do have a function. Dogs. Not the gun dogs. Yeah, stab him! Biotic junk. Oh, that's right! That's right, I can go to the camp. Now that we're in the West, we can actually appraise all of our weird junks. Let's go do that. Yeah. Yeah, we have a dog. You can outfit it with weaponry. We have a Shiba, but there's actually 4 different dogs you can choose from. So if you play through this game, you might not even pick the Shiba. You might pick the giant, like, St. Bernard. There's a little Iggy dog. Whichever dog Iggy from JoJo is. There's one of them. So, here's a life hack. There's a little bit of a life hack. We learned the repair skill for Kyria. For the low cost of 500 gold, Kyria can repair any broken or damaged tank part, like the Bloodhound here. It only costs 500, which seems like a lot. And if we go to the repair shop to do it like this, we'll get a price on how much that piece would be. So this particular weapon only costs 108 gold to fix from here. Whereas if we did it with repair, it would have cost 500. For now, it's cheaper to do it here. But by the end of the game, when the tank parts get really good and really expensive, repair becomes the cheaper option. So it seems useless right now, but by the end of the game, you'll be glad you have it. Yeah, not to mention having repair allows you to fix it wherever you are instead of having to drive back to town. Yeah, the flat fee, it does not scale. Jesus Christ. This does, though, depending on how much damage we took. That's alright, we'll make it up with the bounty money. So we're gonna grab this money, then we have to go to Junkyard to grab all of our junk so that we can have it appraised in the Alice 1 trader camp. Yeah, 500 gold that's chump change. Recycle, on the other hand, is quite expensive. But we'll be needing that for something soon enough as well. What was today's target? Oh, it was a lost mole. I still love him. I kinda love him. We haven't seen any of these yet. He looks very polite. Cool. Change my title to Monkey Basher. Good. That's a good title. Big fan. This game's great.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, always mashing. Replace our scrap. We have several reasons to go to Junkyard. We gotta trade these in. We gotta trade in our scrap for stamps, and then we have to store some things, and then we have to take some things out of storage. Might as well go to the fucking inn while we're at it. All our characters are bleeding. We should also probably buy some tile packs, because that cost us all of ours. Give me your most expensive room so I can get the full jingle. If you get a cheaper room, you don't get the full jingle. You get like a half-assed version of it. Makes you feel special buying the most expensive one. I wish I had a decorative cactus like this. I'm gonna buy me a cactus. Just for my stream room, so there's a fucking cactus in it. That's what I need. More tanks for your birthday! Merry Birthmas! I didn't know there was a birthday here. Thank you. I don't know why I said thank you. It's your birthday. Thank you for your birthday. It's mine now. Let's go to Junkyard. Yeah, thank you for having a birthday. Yeah, your birthday? No, friend, our birthday. But no, happy birthday. Hope you're having a good day. Thank you for spending some of it here. How are we doing on stamps? 28 stamps. We are over halfway to the dog protector. Slowly but surely, we're getting there. Yo, what's up, Business Goose? Slowly but surely, we're getting there. We gotta get the dog protector. Now, granted, the dog is already pretty safe. He's got sky-high defense, but we get that dog protector. It is almost assured that the dog will never take damage again. Barring a few specific encounters that have an attack so strong that it will kill even the dog. But generally, it'll make the dog impervious to all damage, which is what we want. We can store all of these because we weren't able to make anything out of these. We can store the maps because we weren't able to make anything out of our maps either. At least not yet. Once we collect some more maps, we might be able to do something with them. The honeys, go to a bartender. These can actually be sold. These don't do shit. We'll grab some of these junks out of storage. Not these ones, the special ones. Give me the special junk, yes. We are now able to get these appraised now that we're in the west. There's a trader camp to the west of Alice 1. We can go there. Yeah, biotic junk. It's a very special kind of junk that gives us very special items. So these are quite important. How many do I have? So, biotic junk is found from regular enemies. We just found these from, like, those dogs we were shooting at, right? The special junks are from bosses, and so is this unusual junk. And it's possible to not get the items you want from these. There's a pool of items that you can appraise from these special and unusual junk. And if you don't get the one you want, you could conceivably load your game and re-roll, but I can't be bothered. So we're just gonna stick with what we got. Why can't the dog ride in a tank? The dog don't need a tank! You might notice that the tanks are taking damage, but the dog isn't. That's because the dog is actually stronger than the tanks are. I can't believe every fight cost me 67 gold. It's bleeding me dry over here. Can't believe this. Yeah, the dogs just explode. Actually, every enemy in the game explodes when you shoot at it. Yeah, if we just go directly west from Alice 1, we will run smack dab into a trader camp. Here we are. This is the mythical location where we can... First of all, there's an ocean, which is nice. Second of all, this is the only place we can appraise junk, is this trader camp. It's a very important location. Yeah, stab him! Cool. What was that? That was one of those, like, TNT guys, but he was made out of scrap metal. I think he can also drop junk. Yeah, I've heard about the Metal Max 4 thing. That's pretty cool to see. I wonder if anyone is working on OG Metal Max 2. That's the one I most want, but I'll take what I can get. Let's see. What do we got around here? Have you seen those gluteus maximism fanatics around here? They're really starting to get on my nerves. They're supposedly all about physical training, but I don't buy it. Rumor has it they've been buying up expensive, high-tech machinery. What do you suppose they need that for, No, there's something fishy about them. Mark my words. Yeah, gluteus maximism. In the market for any gifts? Yeah, what do we got in here? Asian wardrobe, a brazier, a plant, a 2-door fridge. Wow, how fancy. I'm gonna send my mom. I'm gonna send my mom a 2-door fridge. There you go. A weather box, Asian wardrobe, a brazier, plant. I'm gonna buy. What am I buying?
Get ready.
Commonly rare, thank you for the follow. Asian wardrobe. I'm gonna buy that for Kaede because she probably wants that. I'm gonna buy a plant. I'm gonna buy a plant for my sister. There we go. Looking good. Can you send everyone all items? I think there might be a space limit. I don't actually know. Fenfell, thank you for the 2 whole years. I don't know if I ever tried to give somebody so many things that I might run out of room. I'm not actually sure. I assume there's a limit because the rooms that they... Because, like, their rooms only have so much space. There are a lot of Metal Saga games. Most of them are called Metal Max. Energy drink. Oh, energy drinks are really good. Restores 1,000 hit points. Can only fit one of each furniture type. Yeah, that tracks. Let me see here. Mold grenades, we already have a few of. We should buy a few of these. These are pretty good, actually. They're expensive, though. Buy me like 6 of them. We should, yeah, that's good, just to have these for later. Have a good day. Thank you, friend. Metal Saga, in particular, is a big recommend, commonly rare. Or the original Metal Max for the NES is like my favorite RPG ever. That's an easy recommend. Hey, you want that bus stop sign? It's pretty rare.
For the record, Metal Saga is to Metal Max's Story of Seasons is to Harvest Moon.
I like your funny words, Magic Man. I don't know what those words mean, but they are the same series, yes. Yeah, I'd like that bus stop sign, actually. But I guess I could sell it for 3,000 gold. We have a deal? Yeah. Yeah, I'll buy your bus stop sign. Yeah, not a problem. You're trying to find that wild bus, right? Well, there's a place in the desert north of here called the Bus Stop Remains. Why don't you try using that over there, eh? Really? Hello, sir. We haven't found much worth selling in a long time. Here's the guy who can appraise junk. Yes, appraise my junk, please. Alright, we got a cylinder. Yeah, we're gonna wrangle us a bus. I think that's what we're gonna do next. Fisheye. Just mash through this. We're appraising junk, Imako. We got, what's this one? We got some biotic junk here. We're just appraising it all. It's gonna give us crafting materials for tank parts. And I guess we'll see if we can make any after we do this. Ratchet 10, that's actually a pretty rare one. I'm happy to see that. The ratchets are, some of the more rare ones. Ratchet 7, yes sir. Ratchet 8. Wow, we got a little bit of everything. Cool. Yeah. Alright, we're out of junk. I would say that went pretty well. Let's head back to Alice 1, see if we can make anything out of this. We might be able to. Some of the best tank parts in the game can only be made this way, by combining specific things that you got from the junk you appraised. Dying Squirtle. Yeah, premium junk. Let's see if we're able to make anything. We probably won't. We'll probably need a lot more junk to be appraised before we're able to make shit. But whenever you do want to make your own custom tank parts, you want to go to this guy. This trader guy. You can see him in any garage in the game. At least in the West. Or not this guy. We have to go to, sorry, we gotta go over here. Yeah. Custom tank part. You go to the trader guy afterwards if you actually do make something. So a cylinder is a basic main gun part. Cylinder, monkey eye. So we have 2 parts of a main gun already. There are some missing materials we'll need, so we can't do anything just yet. Usually the 4th piece of one of these tank parts, usually the 4th piece is one of those ratchets that we got. So it's actually very good that we got a bunch of ratchets this early. That means we can focus on getting the easier to obtain parts. Yeah, monkey eye makes a tank gun. Try not to think about it too hard. Now we need to make some more space. You have several questions. I've got no answers for you. Hey, Mom, I bought you a fridge. Oh, Jimbo, I love the 2-door fridge you gave me. You really didn't have to do that. I know hunters aren't exactly rich, but thank you. I'll always treasure it. Did you pick that out all by yourself, Jimbo? I never knew you had such good taste. Thanks, Mom. It's very... yeah, thanks. Where's her room? I would like to examine the refrigerator I purchased. Oh, hell yeah! You can open the door. 10 out of 10. It's the best game. What else did I buy her? I think I bought her this flooring. I think I bought her something else. I don't remember what. Yeah, you can be a good son in this game. You can buy things for your mom, and then she's like, thank you for buying me this thing. Does it actually do anything? No. You have absolutely no reason to purchase gifts for people, but, you know, if you have some extra money, and you're like, I don't know what to do with it, you can buy people things, and they're like, thank you. Okay, store all of these tank parts. Yeah, it feels nice. That's what it's all about. Big metal might as well be garbage. Miracle key. And we're doing fine. What was I doing? I've already forgotten what I was doing. The bus! We gotta go to the bus! Okay. We got that bus stop sign! What were we told about that bus stop sign? We were told to go north to the desert. To a place called the Bus Stop Remains. Yo, what's up, Duke Donuts? We're about to catch ourselves a wild bus. You're just in time. Did I put the sign away? I don't think I did. No, I got it. We're good. Bazooka dog. It's actually a bayonet, but yeah. We're getting more and more powerful weapons for our dog. Look at him go. He's so talented. More biotic junk. Yeah, I think the dogs are a pretty consistent source of those. If you just want to farm, like, tank parts. Yo, what's up, Flip-Flop, Phil Flanders? Here's the desert we were told about. See if we can find us any wild buses. Oh, I see one! Penn and Teller!
Marry me with my money.
A wild bus, in the middle of a desert, I guess you can call it a desert bus.
A desert bus, indeed. Thank you, Penn and Teller. Thank you, Simon. Unknown junk. Even more mysterious types of junk to appraise. First things first, though. Look at these wild buses. They're just out in the wild. Look at the wild bus in its natural habitat. Look at them go. They're just wild buses. Yeah, they move. I mean, they're wild buses. What do you mean? Well, you've never seen a wild bus before? I'm gonna tame one. We'll be arriving at the next stop shortly. Ah, shit. Not the wild buses, bro. I only did 50 damage. Oh, God. Okay, it's fine. Melee protection, yeah. Yeah, they're wild buses. What, you didn't think this would be literal? No, it's literally a wild bus. We actually don't want to tangle with this thing because we want to catch one. You know? We don't want to fight the wild bus. We want to get one. We want to tame the beast. We want to tame one of these wild buses for ourselves. Let's head to the bus stop. Here's the bus stop. Does this game have enemies around this area? Does this game have like enemies around this area? What do you mean? Let's use our bus stop sign. Where'd I put it? There you are. You placed the bus stop sign. The next bus will arrive in 8 minutes. And then we have to go straight back in because we got out of our tank. It's worth mentioning that, like waiting for a real bus, we have to wait 8 real-life minutes for the bus to arrive. So we're at, what, 15:35? We need to get here at, like, 15:43. Much like waiting for a real bus, this takes real time. We have to actually wait for the bus. Let's go do some things real quick. I could go appraise that junk. I got some more junk. I could go appraise it real quick. We got time to kill. How's everyone's Thanksgiving going? Mine's going pretty good. Whoops, I went to Morgtown. Alice 1, that's where we're trying to get. We've got all the time in the world to catch this bus. Not a problem. Yeah, don't miss the bus. Animal Instinct might get us across this desert with no issue. I'm not sure if these count as low-level enemies to us or not. We might be able to get across here without much problem. Alright, fair enough. Why does the dog's gun have a fire sprite glued to the barrel? Because it's not a gun, you see. It's a bayonet. I've been asked this question, I think, 10 times today. Thank you, Cynical Razor. Oh, the bee's running away! What a coward! Anti-tank round! You know, kinda getting our asses kicked over here, actually. Cyber junk! Hey, good timing. We got some new junk to appraise. That is some swell timing. Bayonets don't look like that. This is a video game, friend. They can look however they want. If that's a difficult concept to grasp, I don't know what to tell you. Alright, we're fresh out of junk. Let's get to that desert. Here I go. I got a bus to catch. Yeah, we got like 4 minutes. We got plenty of time. Just don't be late when you're trying to catch these buses. Oh no, shit's gonna break! Is this bus side quest a one-time thing? Yeah, you can only catch one bus. That'd be cool if we could just keep reusing our bus stop sign and get multiple buses, but I don't think we can. What are we doing? We're going to the bus stop to catch a wild bus. Because you see, the bus stop... There's a bus stop here, and there's wild buses around. And the only way to get one of these wild buses to actually stop is to put a bus stop sign down in the bus stop. Oh no, shit's starting to break. We gotta collect 10 bus belts. Just craft our own bus. That'd be so sick.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Alright. We'll just chill at the bus stop until it arrives. We appraised some junk in the meantime. Let's use a mechanic kit, because we broke a napalm cannon. There we go. Yeah, enemy AI in this game is very big on, like, doubling up or even tripling up on one of your party members. They like to all focus on the same guy. Play some music. Play some tunage. We got some tunes. What do I want? What are we thinking? Yeah, give me the Metal Max 1 battle theme. That's what I want. Yeah, there we go. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Let's try that again. Thank you. Alright, we got like 2 more minutes to kill. I can't even wiggle my tank cannon around because the Panzer tank doesn't allow you to do it. I can't believe this. Oh, the dog's wagging its tail. It's worth mentioning that the amount of minutes you have to wait for the bus to arrive is random. It's not always 8 minutes. It's usually a number in between like 5 and 10, though.
Marry me with my money.
And here we see the wild buses in their natural habitat. They live a peaceful life, but that doesn't last long as they are approached by their natural predator, the Miss Frizzle.
The Miss Frizzle. Yeah. Thank you, nature documentarian. We got like 2 more minutes to kill. It's gotta wait in real time for the fucking bus to show up. It's actually genius. Not gonna lie. Thankfully, the bus is never late. The bus arrives precisely when it means to. But it does give you a random time of how many minutes to wait. Yeah, the feel of a bus waiter. You ever had to wait for a bus before? It's just like this. Used to write haikus waiting for the bus. I don't think I've ever written a haiku. You know who's pretty good at it, though? Mr. Radon. That man just pulls haikus out of nowhere. I don't know how he does it. What's up, 7th Saga? Just start driving in circles. That's what you gotta do when you're waiting for the bus. Just start driving in a big ol' circle. Sly Dante!
This is a haiku about a bus being too late. Arrive now. Damn it.
Thank you, Sly Dante. It should be soon. We should see it roll up any minute. Why does this red tank have a tank, or why does it drag a chain behind it? It's because we attached a chain to it as decoration. Same with the blue flags on every tank. Why is video game? We'll simply never know. It's one of the big mysteries of the universe. People ask, why is video game? No one ever asks, how is video game? Yeah, obligatory, are we there yet? Can we check the sign again? We can, but it'll yeet us back outside. Let's take a look. Next bus will arrive in 8 minutes. Alright, fair enough. You got me fair and square, game. That means it was probably about to arrive. We gotta wait 8 more minutes. Yeah, every time we check the sign, it just throws us out. It's what always happens. Alright, 7 minutes. You got it. You got it, gamers. We're on a new schedule now. I gotta wait 7 minutes. Let's go back to town for a sec. Now that we've got more time to kill. We can get rid of... We can go to Junkyard, stash some of this garbage we're holding. Now that we've appraised more junk, though, we might be able to make a thing. Not that we really need to at this point of the game. 7 minutes is all we have. It's alright, it'll be fine.
Time to kill, the proper Thanksgiving.
Thank you, Ultimo. Yeah, we've only got about... We got like 4 hours today. This is going to be the shortest episode. If only because I must attend family dinner and family activities on this day of days. But don't worry, we're shooting for like 5 hours every episode that isn't this one. Let me see. Stash these, yeah. Dunking a cold turkey in the hot oil, causing a grease fire. Yeah, it's a family pastime. Just creating this gigantic fire that consumes the entire neighborhood. I went to Seek. I meant to go to Animal Instinct. Sorry, we got plenty of time. Let's get out of here. Tribute for the turkey god. Yes, of course. There we go. An entire turkey? Do you think you'd be able to eat an entire turkey? I don't. I think I'd tap out before I even got halfway through. Tap out of one turkey, like, that's about where I'm at, yeah. No, I mean in one sitting, yeah. Let's assume that you're hungry in this scenario. Do you think you'd be able to consume a turkey? The bone. Yeah, I guess, yeah, let's include the bones. Why not? Yeah, I love to eat a turkey bone. Of course. 4 minutes. You gotta eat the bones, dude. That's the best bit. That's where you get the crunch. I sure hope Tiamat doesn't show up while I'm waiting for the bus. That'd be pretty terrifying. If Tiamat just fucking rolled by. This is the desert where he goes. Let's just keep checking the sign. Alright, we're getting there. I can't believe we missed the first bus by checking the sign and it yeeted us out.
We await the bus, hot sand against metal skin. When will it arrive?
I'm liking these bus haikus. These are pretty strong. Thank you for the 100 haikus, Dubstep Paladin. Thank you for the 300 bits earlier as well, Ultimo. Tiamat was a she. Tiamat is not human in this video game. It is a sand-based aircraft carrier. Yo, Sly Dante, thank you for the 200 bits! This is the desert where Tiamat appears. I am a little worried that it might just roll up. That'd be an issue. He's not human in D&D either. I, too, enjoy semantics. Don't worry. I'm a big fan of semantics. Oh, we should have about 1 minute left. It's time. Yeah, it's time. Now it's time to just chill and wait for the bus. We're not moving from this spot. Must wait for the bus to arrive. You know why it ran away the first time? Bus ran away because we put the music on. We scared it. You know what? Let's get out of the tanks. Maybe the tank got scared. Or maybe the bus got scared of our tanks. So maybe if we just wait right here. You know, just kind of wait next to the bench. Let me get the whole party just kind of piled in. Yeah, just everybody pile in. Pile onto the bench. Here we go. Now we're waiting for the bus. This is how it's done. Yeah, we're just bussing. We're waiting for a fucking bus to show up. It's the only way to get the wild bus. Is you'd literally have to wait for it. And it's just going to appear at some point. Just do a podcast until it gets here, I guess. Tell us a funny bus story. I don't have a funny bus story because I haven't gotten on a bus in maybe a decade. It's been a hot minute. I do remember one time, the buses around here have like a rack for bicycles in the front of it. That's probably a normal thing in a lot of places actually, but I remember distinctly one time somebody put his bike on the bus, like on the bike rack in the front of the bus, and then as soon as the bus started going, it immediately fell off the rack and the bus ran it over. I shouldn't laugh because it's not great, but I distinctly remember that happening. Just the distinct sound of metal scraping as the bus just consumes this bicycle underneath it. Poor guy. Yeah, rip that bicycle. It's not that funny of a bus story. I just remember that happening. I'm glad it wasn't my bicycle. Akira Yamaoka recorded for Silent Hill, yeah. There's a whole lot of waiting going on for this bus. My God. Are we getting the bus? Yeah, we're working on it. And by working on it, I mean just waiting in place for a bus to arrive. I don't think we're supposed to go out into the street. Technically, we can. Pretty sure we have to wait generally in the shelter area for the bus. Or maybe it doesn't matter once you put the sign down. It might not actually matter. Sly Dante!
Marry me with my money.
Waiting for a bus. Listen to Criss Cross to wait. I missed the bus plays.
That's what we should do, yeah. We went out into the street, just runs us the fuck over. This is the only street in this desert. There's just one tiny strip of road that's left. And you put a bus stop sign down right here. And the bus shows up eventually. We just gotta keep waiting for the fucking thing. That's all we can do. This is the podcast episode. You wish real life was like that. So do I. And if it resets the timer again, it could be that it's because our tanks are on the screen with us. It might be that we have to go onto the screen without any vehicles present.
Bouncer, 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 bouncer.
Oh, hell yeah, Cynical Razor. Look at all those bouncers.
Bouncer.
You're gonna scare the bus away. I have a feeling... I have a feeling we already missed our window.
The bouncer.
I have a feeling the timer is reset already.
Oh my gosh!
Because we've probably done something wrong.
Ah.
If I watch you skip to that timestamp, I wonder what's gonna be. I wonder what's gonna be at that timestamp. What if you make the most ultimate read and that's when the bus shows up in the VOD? That'd be so sick. So it's definitely been over 2 minutes, because I've been keeping an eye on it. Which probably means what we're supposed to do is... Yeah, I think it is that we have to show up without our tanks. That is probably what it is. No. That's probably why they boot us out, is so that we can leave them on the overworld. Because I imagine if we hit this sign, it's going to tell us that it's like 7 more minutes, yeah? Let's see. Let's try it. Yeah, 7 minutes. Okay. So it probably is that we gotta leave our tanks there. We gotta leave our tanks outside, or else it just won't show up. That's all right. Could be the 7-day survival challenge from Dead Rising 1.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Ansatsuken, thank you. I may have said that name wrong. I'm sorry if I did. Yet fears its natural predator, the tank. What was 7 minutes from now? 16:04, thereabouts, something like that. Hello, bus. Looking good, Mr. Bus. That's a big bus. That's the biggest bus Oh, there's 2 of them! They merged into a super bus! Have I ever caught this bus? I have. If I didn't know any better, Raccoon in the chat, I would say that you're typing things in an effort to intentionally annoy me. But that's okay. Let's go sell some shit right quick. We got time. Get a mega bus. That'd be cool if we could get 2 buses in this game. I don't think that's possible, though. You just get the 1 bus, that's it. Yo, the articulated lorry!
Articulated lorry.
Hell yeah!
The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. The wheels on the bus go round and round over the desert wind.
Thank you, Ultimo. Thank you for the 100 wheels on the bus. What? Not the bug spray. We want the bug spray. Probably sell these too while we're at it. Press 1 if you are a bus. No, we're still working on it, Simon. We've missed the bus a couple times. The timer keeps resetting. This time we're gonna go to the bus stop without any tanks. I think having the tanks at the bus stop scared the bus away. So this time we're gonna get there, but we're gonna leave our tanks outside. Play the Crazy Bus theme? I could. It's a pretty hot jam, I think. It's one of the finest pieces of music ever composed, I feel. Somebody did make a Crazy Bus remix, it's worth mentioning. There is a Crazy Bus remix out there. It sounds okay.
The word bus is short for Bustav, although in some regions it's short for Augustus.
Augustus? You made that up, I don't believe you. Actually, that's just crazy enough to be real. Let's leave the tanks outside this time. That may have been where we veered. We might have to wait for it. Because, you know, it might be that the bus got here and was like, well, you clearly have a vehicle. Why is there a bus? Clearly you don't need me. Are the buses alive? Yeah, they're wild buses. And it'll arrive in 2 minutes. Let's get back in there. So if it shows up this time, that's what it was. We just have to wait for it with our tanks outside.
Ah yes, my favorite repairing good villain, Gustavo Filling.
Gustavo Filling. Everybody huddle up on the bench. Here we go. It's way right here. Yeah. Are the buses in the room with us right now? Let me swiftly put on a jam. There I go. Let me swiftly put on a tune.
Among bus.
There we go. Let's give me the world map theme. Now we can wait for the bus in peace. Thank you, DT, for the they were the 200 bits even. Mike, thank you for the 100 bits. Ultimo, thank you for the 100 bits. There's some high-octane bus waiting action right here. Slapper pow!
Bus?
But why did he say it like it was a question?
Do buses and trains run on time? Usually, yes. No, they don't. Buses run on wheels and trains run on the tracks.
Well, I can't argue that now, can I? I can't dispute that arithmetic. Thank you for the 100 buses and trains, Ultimo. Yeah, the hype bus. At least we got the jams on in time. And the double Dutch bus. Of all the vehicles in the game that you can get, this is one of the more esoteric ones to get. Some of them are just buried in the dirt. We've already dug up a couple tanks during this playthrough. There's a few more that we'll have to dig up as well. Yeah, some of them are just buried. At least one of them you have to buy. Some of them have to be created by combining scrap metal. One of them in particular is going to be a very long side quest. It's like one of the longest side quests in the game. It's like some big Goron sword type shit to get one of the tanks. But we're not going to have access to that until the end.
Bus/buzz/bus trolleybus
Trolleybus. Thank you, Dubstep Paladin.
Come to us, O mighty Buzz. In Father Muscle's name we beseech thee to arrive and convey us to the most holy Slabnasium, to that we may become
Slabnasium.
and achieve our ultimate Chad form. For the glory of Gluteus Maximum. The real question, does this bus work as an ambulance like one?
Oh, you mean does it heal over time? No, I don't think it does, actually. The bus is actually pretty good, though. I don't think we scared it away with music. I think we still maybe did something wrong. This may require us to save and load the game, because we did get into a fight with one of those buses. It could be that that's what we did. Maybe you can't move. No, it's not an overworld wait. Maybe you can't move. I'm not sure that's it either. I remember there was some goofy gimmick to this. Yeah, I wouldn't doubt power cycle. Might be that we just have to save and load. It might be that it got, might be that us attacking one of them caused a problem. Yeah, because that shit reset again. Alright, fair enough. Let's go save and load. Let's try that. We already put the bus stop sign there, so that bit's already handled. I do remember there being some gimmick to this. It's probably we weren't supposed to attack one before we waited. Let's go back. Oh, hold on, let me see this ort. What do we got here? You gotta bait it with fresh bicycles. Hold on, what is this? Wait a minute. Is that boner weed pixel art? Let me see this. Time out. Is this Donkey Kong versus Dr. Zeus? It's Donkey Kong and Cranky Kong. Boner Weed has just the greatest pixel art. Boner Weed's pixel art is incredibly powerful. Just gonna leave this on while I go save my game. Yeah, I gotta get closer to kick your ass. I'm gonna go save my game while the ort's on screen. You'll just have to trust that I'm saving my game. Here I go. Here I go creating save files again. Actually, we're gonna save in slot 2 just in case we irreparably fucked something up. There we go. If it's got to do with the tank, Phoenix, yeah, go ahead. If it's got to do with the bus, rather. This was the one vehicle that I remember having an odd gimmick. Let's power cycle it. I think that's the plan here. How do I reset? There we go. Let's do that. Save our game, load our game. It says we gotta wait outside. Gotcha. I've definitely seen it roll up while I was in the bus stop. That actually happened last time I played the game. But it could be that you have to wait until it's like within a minute, and then it rolls up. So let's do that then. That's alright, we already placed the bus stop sign there. Maximum content. 10 minutes of high octane, literally waiting for a bus. Yeah, we already bought the info about the bus. That's handled. We bought the info from the guy in Alice 1. We bought the bus stop sign from the trader. We put the sign there. The only thing we did was wait wrong. That's okay. Yeah, we're gonna wait better this time. It's gonna be the best goddamn waiting you ever seen. Here I go.
You just need the runaway 5, the bus will magically go to 4's wait. Wrong game.
We're still on a little bit too low of a level to get that much mileage out of Animal Instinct. Thank you, Ultima, for the 100 bits. Thank you for the runaway 5. So we should probably then try not to flip and dip around all over the place, because we don't know if the timer runs while the game is loading or not. I assume it is, because it does run on, like, real-life minutes. But just to be sure, we should probably just kind of vibe on the overworld once we read how much time it'll be. We're in rock bottom. You know, for this wild bus, anything. No price is too high for the wild bus. It's very important we obtain it. It's actually a pretty good tank for this point of the game. We're gonna swap out our buggy for it. Oh, only 6 minutes. That's not too bad. Let's see how long that'll be on our SATCOM. See how long that'll be. We gotta wait till about 16:15. Read your diary entries. We haven't even talked about the diary in this game. Every time you, like, do stuff in this game, like even the teddy bear quest we did, girl on the train was looking for her teddy bear, your character, like, keeps track of a bunch of shit. Yeah, the ghost tank. I already defeated it, why does it keep coming back? Notable. Oh, this is all the, yeah, all the, like, new party members we got. I saw a rock, it was pretty sick!
Is the bus the only one that has a gimmick like waiting, or is there more?
There is one other vehicle in the game that has a time gimmick to it, but it's not real-time waiting. It's actually, you have to wait to get, like, mail, because every so often you'll receive mail in this game. You have to wait for a specific mail to appear, and then once you receive that mail, from that point you have, like, 30 real-life minutes to get there so that you can obtain that tank. But that's also quite a lot of time. So that's, like, that's not that much of a problem. This is the only one that requires you to actually hit a specific time frame. What happens if you miss it? You just gotta... Oh, you're talking about the other one. The other one, if you're not there in time, I think you have to wait for another email. Because it's only good for so long. Oh, I can actually look at the gifts that are available for purchase. I didn't realize I could look at these before I bought them. It's a pretty good statue. Yeah, I've seen a porcelain jar or two. That is one of them. Yeah, look at these roses. Yeah! The highest quality roses. You know what these remind me of? These remind me of the... What were they? What were they in Final Fantasy XIV? Were they the grapes? Were they like the super low poly grapes? Or something like that? Which game had the low poly grapes? Yeah. That's what that reminds me of. Oh, Casino USA Jukebox. I love those goofy grapes. They're so sick. Oh, I gotta get one of these for the stream room. The one door, I gotta get me a mini fridge for my stream cave. That's what we gotta do. This would be overkill, but one of these? That wouldn't be too bad. What do you mean they got patched out? What do you mean they patched out the low poly grapes? I can't believe it. The game is literally unplayable. Yeah, literally 0 out of 10. They made them smooth. Unbelievable. You're biking.
Marry me with my money.
Yo, you should try to gift Cade my Oki. She's gonna love it.
Cade my Oki.
Is the inflatable banan safe?
Yeah. The one on the wall in my house? Yes. The banana is doing A-okay. I have a giant inflatable banana on the wall of my living room. For people who that made no sense to. You know, like a giant pool? Like a giant pool inflatable? It's just a big banana on the wall. But for why? It's because I thought it would be funny, and nobody said no. I was just like, hey, can we inflate this banana and then hang it on the wall? And they were like, yeah, why not? There's space on the wall for a banana. Paradox Zero, thank you for the raid. We got about another minute.
Never forget the vases in FSIF that literally had more polygons than some cities.
Did they? I believe that, actually. I believe that. Oh, what did it call Final Fantasy XIV? Let me hear it again.
Never forget the vases in FSIF that literally had more polygons than some cities.
Something like that. We'll go on 1615. That's where we'll go in.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Should be fine with our tanks. Yeah, there you are. Come here.
Yes, got my wild bus, baby.
Hudson Mohawk.
Marry me with my money.
Why is my masterpiece, Seabat,
Seabat.
not in Metal Saga? I can't believe this.
There we go. We've tamed a wild bus at last. Yes, indeed. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta wait for the fucking bus. We definitely waited wrong the first time, but it's okay. We fixed it. We got a bus now. You know what? I'm not gonna paint the bus. I like the way the bus looks already. We're gonna keep it like that. I'd hate to paint over a wild bus. Now we know. Yeah, it's true. Now if you play this, you know the correct way to wait. We were waiting wrong. That's where we fucked up. Dog with gun. Technically dog with bayonet. No, I don't want to paint it to make it look like the iconic crazy bus. What does the crazy bus look like, even? Is it the one on the title screen? I don't think I've ever paid attention to it.
Oh, and there's a sale, baby. Now's the time to go shopping.
Not that there's any reason to go shopping. There's actually nothing to buy around here. What we need to do is mod the bus to see what it can hold.
What if we kissed on the wild mega bussy? Flush face.
You wrote that as one word, but he said it as two. Why did he pause like that? Thank you, Stein. For the 100 megabuses. Can I mod it to look like a giant banana? No, I don't think so. You're late? Don't worry, you didn't miss much. We spent like half an hour getting a fucking bus. It took us like literally half an hour to figure out the correct way to wait for this bus.
Get ready.
But it's okay, we got it. Fennel, thank you for the follow. That's the only like super esoteric vehicle in the game. The rest of them are quite simple to obtain. But that's wild buses, baby. That's how they work. What kind of weapon slots do you have? Show me your gun slots. Oh, you just have one of each! One of everything! Good. Very good. This is good news. Let's move some guns over then. No, no, no. No, no. Buggy. Vehicle parts. Yeah, move everything over. Move the decal. You know what? Don't move the decal. The engine we're gonna need to move over so it can hold more. The Raptor we're gonna need to move over. The Gatling and the drill gun. And probably the teleporter as well. By acquiring a new bus, we got a new human member too? No. No, we did not. Move the teleporter as well. Here we go. Yeah, we got some good mileage out of that buggy. Wild Bus was just twerking over there. Look at it, just twerking in place. So we want to tow this, and then you drive the bus. There we go. Yeah, bus is going wild. It's a wild bus after all. That's what they do, baby. So let's leave the buggy behind. It's time to say goodbye to our beloved buggy. Line them up. There we go. Now we have 6 total vehicles. We can actually fill up our garage as is. When you get out of the vehicles, no one comes out of the bus. Yeah, the person driving the bus comes out of the bus. I just love the little machine gun on it. The gun looks so small on this bus. It's got a tiny little machine gun in the front. It's just a tiny little guy. It's got a little pea shooter. And he has a giant cannon in the back. It looks so goofy on that. Okay. Now we can sell the extra shit that was attached to it, and then we can finally move on with our lives, having done that bit of business. That took a while, but we got there eventually.
Oh, hell yeah, another sale!
Tremendous savings today. No, this one. This is where we're going. The bus that couldn't slow down, it sure didn't. That thing wouldn't even wait for us until we were instructed on the correct way to wait. I forgot to equip the flag. Let's equip that. Gotta equip the flag. That's super important. Gotta equip the goofy blue flag. Where does it go? Does it go in the back? Yeah, it does. They made the flag... Okay, I was about to say, did they make it taller on the bus? But no, they didn't. We should have got a decal. We should have kept the decal. We should have put some flames on this bad boy. That'd have been sick. Make sure to heal it up. I think it's about time we get to another town. We're about to do something pretty expensive, though. I'm not sure if it's the greatest idea, but we may as well do it. Okay. Here's the plan. Yeah, how can it be a wild bus without flame decals? I agree. So we're gonna head out northwest-ish. We'll grab some stuff on the way. Just kind of scan around in the desert. There's a bunch of shit in this desert we can grab. I like how the bus almost completely eclipses the tank behind it. Got the bus right in the middle, just obscuring our blue tank. You know what we could do? We could equip the spiked fender to it, switch it to be the hunter's vehicle, and then he could use the bus to slam into people. It's something we could do. It's possible. Could be some stuff around here. Where are you at? Ah! The dog laser! Tell me more. Yeah, it's the bike rack. Dog laser. Here we are. Beam weapon for dogs, yes! We must make the dog even stronger. There we go, there's its beam. 300 damage! Yeah, beam weapon for dogs, specifically. It's time to go scanning in the desert for shit. Just a nice looking building here. Got the V2 chip. We've been collecting lettered and numbered chips for a while now. We got some L chips, some O chips. There you are. Crispy cannon! Can I put it on my bus? Wait a minute. That's an SE. I have an SE slot. Is it better than the drill gun? It's got 133 power, but it hits everybody. That could be a net positive. We'll just hold on to it because we got space. A cutscene. We've encountered a cutscene just by driving around. Hey, the engine stopped! Man, I don't get it. It's not like we got hit by a monster. And then we just kind of roll up on these people. Hey, you! Hello. Sorry to bother you, but do you happen to have a repair kit? Our truck's engine died and it needs fixing. We were almost home, too. If you have one, can you sell it to us? Yeah, we got a crispy cannon. We'll pay you whatever the store is charging. Hold on, let me take a look. So regardless of which mechanic you have, they'll show up and help. You're a mechanic? Yeah, go ahead. Think you can fix it? Don't worry, leave it to me. Oh my god. Are you sure you're fixing it, Kyria? Alright, there you go. Yeah, okay. Cool, thanks a lot. Thank you so much. How much do we owe you?
That makes sense.
Ah, don't worry about it. My family owns a shop. It was no big deal. If I charged you for this, my dad would blow a gasket. Are you sure? That's really nice of you. Thanks. No problem. Thanks again for everything. We live pretty close to here. It's not as big as a town, but feel free to drop by. See ya. And then they just dip. That sounded like percussive maintenance to me, yeah. Sounded like he beat the shit out of that.
Repair tool. Gun.
Yeah, they seem nice. She was wearing a gigantic collar around her neck, yeah. It's unclear if that's fashion or not, but either way, she doesn't seem to mind too much. The E2 chip. The Jade, thank you for the 18 whole years. You're gonna miss the bayonet inquiries? It's okay, I'm sure we'll be asking why we have a sword on top of our dog now. Aha! Kevy vest. Gotta get out of the tanks to pick this one up. The Kevy wig! Might be saying that word wrong. Might be Kiwi. Here's the town. This is where they're from. They're from Foreverland! Which I believe... Killer Dumpling thing for the 5 whole years. I don't think Foreverland is a proper town. It's just where they kind of chill out.
Streamer, how do you game with boxing gloves on?
We'll never know. It's a mystery. It is probably short for Kevlar, yeah. I had worked out the same thing, but I didn't know how the shortened version of it's meant to be pronounced. You know, it's mildly distressing that the dog is stronger than my tank's subguns. My tank's main cannons are definitely still stronger. But that's okay. Yeah, Panzer's getting fucking smoked. Excuse me? Excuse me? I found an item? There we go. The bio jacket! Cool. Yeah, cool. Kanye West. That's probably not how you pronounce it.
Marry me with my money.
Ray
Hold
gun.
on, let me equip my cane vest so I can join in. Wait, there's no room for a 5th member? Surely, you cane jest.
Very good, thank you, Kanye. Where was that? There you are. Must do a thorough job uncovering buried treasure, then we'll go to Foreverland afterwards. Say hi to those people that we just met. Yeah, everyone's dropping stuff. Certain parts of the map just have huge concentrations of buried treasure.
Gee, Mr. TTS, how do you pronounce Kevy for short for Kevlar?
Ah, there you go. Yeah, Foreverland. No relation, I'm sure. Oh, it started raining. The Axel Gnomon. I think that's one of the best C units in the game, actually. Let's see what it has on it. It might have some good, shit. If we try to configure it, what's it got? Configure. Oh, it's got ranged and melee protect. Yeah, that's not bad. Let's equip that, and then we'll just throw the Raptor over to somebody. Just throw it over here. Too many railroads to be a post-apocalyptic American desert. Yeah, you're probably right. It is loosely implied that Metal Max 1 takes place in Japan. Because you can find a place, you can find the Tokyo Tower. Still functional. There's a few people inside it. Yeah, Xeno Reborn as well. Loosely implied, generally. The Trigger Bracer. That's a glove? That doesn't sound like a glove. Dog Armor, level 5. I'll take that. Jinborov Karnovsky, yes!
Marry me with my money.
Mariah Carey? Whack. Padoru? Whack. But Karnov?
Yeah.
Karnov is tight as fuck because it's Karnovember, baby. Happy Karnsgiving.
Happy Karnovember, Mr. Jinborov Karnovsky. It is, in fact, Karnovember. We haven't really done any Karnov streams this year, but Karnovember has, at any rate, been in good hands by a lot of other people streaming Karnov and Fighters History Dynamite. So Karnovember's been in pretty good hands. Yeah, let's go to Foreverland. Let's chat with the locals. Hey, you over there! This dude named Golem just immediately kills 2 guys. If you're affiliated with these men, please leave. If you refuse to cooperate, you will share their fate. Nah, don't worry, we're chilling. Hey, you
Welcome
finished?
to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
214 Thunder, thank you for the follow. Wait, it's you guys! Thanks for coming. You know them? Remember that hunter I told you about? The one who helped me and Julie? That's him! I see. Or I seem to have misread the situation entirely. Forgive me. Sorry about that. Golem's a little protective of all the children. He's a reliable bodyguard, though, so we keep him around. What a guy. Is he a guy? I can't tell if he's a guy. He's just a robot. You're gonna come inside while you're here, right? Come on! Sheldon!
Yo! This $5 go buy some game.
Karnov is a nobody. Join the Kielnov revolution.
Kielnov? Thank you, Chelnov, for the $5 whole dues. I can't believe there's dissension between the 2 cousins. Surely they'd get along, those 2. I feel like Karnov and Chelnov would get along. I feel like they'd hit it off. Hey, thanks for helping my brother out. Hey, you. Thank you so much for the other day. Aha, there you are. I just told all the others to come by. This is the guy who helped Julie and me the other day. Everyone should introduce themselves. Here's the entire population of Foreverland. I'm Remy, Jared's sister. Nice to meet you. I know we've already met, but I'm Julie, the oldest girl here. Jared's our leader, and I'm his assistant. Which means I'm the only one who keeps him accountable. He has nothing to say about that. Name's Danny. Oh, this dude's sick. Look at this guy. He's kind of a punk, but he's a good kid. Those don't really go together, you know. Yo, talk to him, Danny. Get his ass. Drag him. I'm not getting a good vibe from this kid already. Sid the kid? I don't know about this evil laughter I'm seeing. Yeah-ha-ha! This is Sid. Sid is in his own little world over here. I'm Sid. How do you say it with a star? How do you say I'm Sid in such a way that there'd be a star afterwards? He's a little strange, but he's harmless, mostly. Who are you to judge what's normal and strange in this varied world of ours? Yeah, and sometimes he gets pretty deep. Anyway, hello, I'm Patrick. It's a pleasure to meet you. Nice forehead belt. Big fan of the forehead belt. Hello, mister. I'm Patricia. Patrick and Patricia are siblings. Patrick's actually the oldest. I'm Robbie, but everyone calls me the Professor. That's a lie. My favorite color is green. That's true. Pompadour Diamond, thank you for the 14 whole years. I really, really, really like tanks. That much is really true. Robbie's much smarter than most of us. Thank you, Pompadour, for the 14 whole years. Lastly, here's Gaspar. Is that the pyro? Wow. Gaspar is shy, as you can see. Sometimes it's hard to tell she's a girl. It's the pyro. I can't believe the pyro's here. And that's everyone. There's a test later, so I hope you were paying attention. Ah, fuck, dude. Ah, just kidding. Feel free to walk around and get to know them better. By the way, what's your name? Jimbo, huh? You heard him, everyone. Don't forget it.
Let's go.
You can now send gifts to Foreverland. We can now buy them things. Let's talk to these locals. Hey, Jimbo, how's it going? It's not going too bad. Doing all right. Yeah, same here. Okay, well, good talk. What do I think of Jared? Well, I've known him for a long time. I mean, we were at the orphanage together. I guess I never really thought about it. Alright, hold that thought, gamers. Give me, like, 2 minutes. I'm gonna throw it to a BRB screen. I'm just gonna leave you with these hot, like, town jams. Give me, like, 2 minutes. I'll be right back.
Skeleton. Skeleton.
No.
The bouncer.
I'd buy that for $1.
Predictable.
Skeleton.
Oh my gosh!
I love it!
Double German. Predictable. Let's go.
All right. Have you all burned down the chat room while I was obtaining additional drinks? No, looks like we're still okay. Let's see if we can loot the place. Let's see if there's anything to find here that we can take. I never grab enough beverages. That's why we gotta get a fridge in the streaming room. In the streamer cave, we just gotta grab more.
Skeleton.
Grab more drinks. That's what we gotta do. I'm looting the joint. If there's anything of value in Foreverland, I'm taking it. That's not something of value! Anything else? That's not a big medal.
That's good.
What do we got in here? Healing drink, photon grenades. Let's buy a 3-pack of photon nades. I think that's the play here. Good enough for me. Kevy vest. Oh, they're protectors. I didn't even realize. Yeah, gotta buy a fucking grenade out of a vending machine. That's a nice tank you've got there, sir. Hello, Robbie. Hello. So you noticed this hunk of junk, huh? It's been sitting here for a while now. I've been meaning to fix it, but I don't have the parts. I need a lot of scrap metal. I'll tell you what, if you bring me 10 tons of scrap metal, I'll fix it up good as new and sell it to you. You've got a deal, kid. You've got a deal. I do want that tank of yours. Let's see what else we got around town. So this is the one and only time we're going to need the recycle skill, generally. We're going to use the recycle skill to make this process a little bit easier. Nice minigun. Or nice giant, like, tank cannon. You don't even allow tanks in here. Actually, I think you are allowed to get tanks in here, just barely. Sid continues, evilly laughing to himself. Long, long ago, there was an orphanage that was destroyed by fire demons. The director perished in the flames along with her entire staff. But before she died, she entrusted the care of the children to the eldest boy. He, in turn, managed to hide the children until the demons returned from whence they came. When all was safe, the eldest boy led the children from their hiding spot. But they could not return to the only home they ever knew. And so, with the stench of death lingering in the air, they left the charred remains of the orphanage behind and headed west. Yeah, he has got a halo. Don't worry about it. He's probably not dead. There they wandered from town to town, begging for food and shelter. The size of the group grew as they adopted the runaways and homeless children they encountered along the way. Tired of living in the streets, one day the eldest boy decided it was time to find a permanent home. What happened then, you ask? Well, when they got to the bottom, they went back to the top of the slide, where they stopped and turned, and went for a ride. They're doing lyrics. Until they got to the bottom again. Good reference. Big fan. Yeah, the fire demons? You actually can get your tanks in here, just barely. You have to do some pretty precise driving through this gap. There we go. But even if we get our tanks in here, we're not allowed to take our tanks too far. We left our other tank outside. No, he's not, Simon. We still left our mosquito out there. We gotta go get that again. Don't worry, we'll get to Ted Broiler. That's a tale for another game, not this one. Why is he driving a bus? It's because we got a bus? We had to literally wait for a bus in real time. Hello, Gaspar. Why do I wear this? Well, I was injured when I was younger, and the wound didn't heal properly, so I have an ugly scar there. It's kind of embarrassing, so I wear this to cover it. Aww. I think you look fine just the way you are, Gaspar. The Thunder Puncher! Tell me more. Immediately tell me more. I went to skill. Whoops. Tell me more. Thunder Puncher. Ranged weapon. Shoots out a boxing glove. Yes! I'm in. You have my attention. Crimson Knife. Is who secretly a villain? Gaspar? The child? No. I'm gonna loot the place, though. I'm gonna steal all their shit. Just gonna steal everything they own. Legendary memo. Really now? Oh, yeah, the components. We already knew this, though. We already tried to make this at Monkey Mountain. We combined these 3 maps, but then we were missing the 4th and final map. Where is the 4th and final map? I guess we won't know until we get it. That memo is what's supposed to clue you in that the maps are even craftable.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Another Kevy vest. No! Another big metal. Get out of my inventory. Omega Blaster. Wait a second. That sounds dope. Ranged weapon beam. It hits out of range foes. That's quite nice. That's quite useful. Yeah, what is? We just don't know. How do you craft a map? There's just maps in this game that you need 4 parts of, and then you just stick them together. Crimson Gita. We're getting duplicates of some stuff we already have, but that's fine. What's wrong with my hair? What do you mean? My hair always looks like this. Even if I wet it down, it sticks back up when it dries. I think it's because of your head belt, friend. But, you know, I don't know fashion. What do I know? Yeah, dog armor. We already got dog armor level 5. Blue Moon! I love that song. That's a sword, though. Okay, it's a beam, a sword. So let's put the Thunder Puncher on Kyria, then. There we go. That's looking good. And we didn't have to spend a dime getting new gear. We just found it all. Hey, Jimbo, have you seen my brother? He's probably running off. He's probably off running an errand for Julie again. Hello, Patricia. You're a hunter, right? Cool. When I grow up, I'm gonna be a hunter too. As a hunter, I'll be able to make enough money to take care of everyone. Follow your dreams, kid. What? Down the ladder. Foreverland never ends, even though it's just a big long tunnel with some ladders in it.
Blue Moon, you saw me standing alone, without a dog in my heart, without a tank of my own.
Very good. Now that we've reached a new teleporter, let's see if we can trigger a malfunction. Every time we reach a new place, we'll just take a shot at it and see what happens. How many levels deep are we? I think we're at the bottom of it. I think it's like basement 3, basement 4, or something like that. Goes pretty far down. To Junkyard. Back to Foreverland. No malfunction this time, it seems. Yep. Just normal teleports. I don't know when the exact point that malfunctions become possible. It could be that from the very start of the game, it's possible. But it does seem like the farther in you get, the higher the chance of a malfunction becomes. And that also was true of the first Metal Max. So there might be like an actual point where it's impossible until you make this much progress. But it could also just be it's possible from the get-go, it's just not very likely. Requires more research. Either way, we're gonna just keep taking shots at it. Eventually, we'll get what we want out of that teleporter. Where's my mosquito is the question. Yeah, 0.1% chance. It's something like that. There's my mosquito. Aha! Where is Danny is the question. Where's the other... Where is Daniel? There's another kid. We didn't see him in there. Usually he's out here working the crops and shit. Let's try to leave and go back in. He might show up. Yeah, the dogs of the future. They gave the dog a climb animation and everything. I'm flabbergasted that they bothered. They could have just gave him a goofy, like, Goat Simulator style climb, where it just looks like him walking. Oh, that was clean. Clean entry into Foreverland. Okay, so here's the plan. In order to obtain that tank that Danny has, the tank that, or not Danny, Robbie, the guy who's making that tank. In order to obtain that tank, we need 10 tons of scrap metal. And that's going to be a lot of fighting in order to collect ore, which we can then turn the ore into the scrap. So you gotta do a fight to get the ore, turn the ore into the scrap, turn the scrap into the tank, or there's a simpler way we can do it. But it's gonna cost a lot of money. But we're gonna do it anyway. Here's our life hack that we're about to do. We're gonna get some mileage out of our recycle ability here. First things first, sell our extra bullshit, because there's some shit we don't need. Crispy cannon. Yeah, we'll switch to the crispy cannon. Sell this reactor. You have an extra cannon. The ray gun, it only hits one person. It's probably not that useful, actually. We'll trash that. We make room. We're gonna buy some teleporters. Any tank part that you have can be recycled. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. I think we need to buy 6 teleporters total. We'll buy 2 for each tank, and then we're going to recycle them. Now, recycling's very expensive. It costs 5,000 per recycle. There we go. Turn that into scrap. And that scrap metal costs, or the scrap metal weighs 1.7? Yeah, so we need 6 of these total. We'll recycle all 6 of them, the ones we just bought. And then we're going to go right back to Foreverland, and we're going to be like, hey, I found all the scrap, even though we just turned some cheap teleporters into it. This is probably the fastest way to get this done. But it's the most expensive way at the same time. Not to mention, we also have to pay to get the tank afterwards. Even if we spend like 30k recycling, we still have to go up to Robbie, give him the scrap, and then we still have to buy the tank with money, I'm pretty sure. But it's okay. We got so much extra money from the disassembler yesterday that we're able to afford this type of thing. Because we got 80,000 from him, and it was actually a pretty easy boss fight. Jeepo! Thank you for the 18 whole years, Jeepo. Why did I get out of my tanks? I actually need those. Because that's what's holding the scrap. Let's try that again. I actually need those. I'm a fool. I'm a buffoon. Chat room. There we go. Just bring 10 tons of scrap with me. That's what we should have done. Ah, I see you've got scrap metal. Can I have it? Just put it to good use. Okay, that's a total of 10.20 tons. There's about 10 tons. That should be enough. It'll take me a while. It'll take a while to finish the repairs, so come back later. I believe we just have to leave Foreverland and come back, and then he's done. I don't think there's any more to it than that. At least I think it costs money. Maybe we just have to wait. I seem to recall spending money on this. We'll see. If we got out of this only spending 30k on the recycling, that's actually not too bad.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, we got the bus, baby! I think we do have to pay an additional fee. Let's see here. Hey, I'm all done with the repairs! So, about the price, I'll sell it to you for 20k! Fuck! Yeah, sure. What, you think I'm trying to rip you off? Well, it is an anti-aircraft tank, isn't it? I think that price is a bargain. Alright, I'll take the fucking... You drive a hard bargain, Robert. Okay, it's all yours now, and thanks. This'll keep us fed for a while. We got the Whirlwind! This is the second and final anti-aircraft tank in the game. We got the Whirlwind. There are a total of 2 of them in the game. This is the second, final, and the best one. Yeah, it's just whirlwind in German. It's wind. We should be able to trigger an extra scene now. Just out of curiosity. Let's see if we can do that. Now that you actually do have to buy the Whirlwind first to trigger what's about to happen. The other condition, there's 2 conditions. 1, get the Whirlwind. 2, have Charlene in your party. And then we're going to try to leave Foreverland with Charlene on the team. Hey, Jimbo, could you wait for me just 1 minute? Incoming exclusive Charlene content. I was thinking, there's a fella inside of that getup, right? What I meant was, you're not a robot, are ya? Hey, are you listening? I'm the silent type. Then I'll just do all the talking. That scarf on your arm, I've seen it before. It belonged to a man named Fang. Ever heard of him? Well, I'm looking for him. He and I used to belong to a mercenary group called the Rouge Robes. Bloatia, thank you for the 18 whole years! But just about everyone was killed by a man named Shaka Khan. No relation to the real-life singer of the same name. The leader of the League of Uncivilized Barbarians. I planned to avenge their deaths. Fang was the strongest one in our group. But one day he just left and never came back. Not long after that, we were attacked. To tell you the truth, I don't know if I can beat Shaka Khan. But if Fang was here... I'm sorry to hear about your comrades, but I don't understand why you're telling me this. Never mind, I was just thinking out loud, that's all. Sorry about that. Sorry to keep you waiting. That entire scene was exclusive to Charlene. You have to have Charlene on the team to trigger this and everything that we're about to do that follows. We got mail! Immediately we got some mail. Who's it from? It's from our father, Edward. Hey, I noticed you've acquired a lot of vehicles, so I expanded our parking lot. Feel free to use it whenever you want. We have so many vehicles now that we had to expand the parking lot and junkyard just to hold them all. So now we can go back in Foreverland. Golem is still around. He doesn't have much to say. I'm here to protect the children. Sorry, but I'm not much for small talk. Is it 30 minutes? No. No. That'll be much, much later. I believe we have to go back in, and then we have to try leaving again. Still with Charlene on the team. Yeah, here we go. Rouge Rogues. Are you sure it's a Neverland reference? Because there is a thing called Foreverland already. Charlene. Oh no. There's things happening. Yo, what's up, Ace? Happy Thursday. Happy Tanksgiving, if you will. How goes Metal Saga? It's going pretty good. So now we go back to Foreverland again to find Golem is gone. There's no music. Jared, look! Somebody's coming! What? Where? You idiot! Don't panic! Wait a minute, that's Jimbo! Sorry about the mess here. We can't find Golem anywhere. That's why we made this barricade and are guarding the entrance. The eye of the tiger, the brains of a scarecrow, which is better? Just shut up. We have to leave this here until Golem comes back. But if you don't want to come inside, don't worry. Or if you want to come inside, don't worry. I'll let you through. Cool. They're still... We should hire samurai! 7 of them! We don't have that kind of cash! So they're, they've constructed a barricade. Yeah, very subtle, I agree. Like this fucking conga line of vehicles and dogs we've got. So without Golem, it's kind of a shit show in Foreverland. We've set things in motion, Golem has left, and now we have to go and figure out what the fuck just happened. Oh, we got some mail. We got more mail. It's from Jared. If you see Golem, if you happen to see Golem, can you ask him to return to Foreverland? Everyone's worried about him. Thanks. Don't worry, I'm on the case, buddy. I got you. What could be happening? Where could he have gone? Oh dear God, my tanks are still in shambles. That didn't go too bad. Okay. It's getting comfortable in my chair. Okay. There's a few more things we could collect out in the desert right quick. A few last minute things to collect. Here's another blue moon. Should be some stuff near the bus stop, but not quite to the bus stop. I'm gonna need you to stop throwing knives at me. It's becoming an issue. Taking all kinds of damage out here. By the time we get to the next town, we're just gonna have like 3 smoking tanks. They're all gonna be on fire. Shit's gonna be broke. There's still wild buses going around. Oh dear God, that's Tiamat. I saw Tiamat for a frame and I got scared. Put it on the Whirlwind. There's Tiamat! Oh, no, I'm gonna drive the other way. I didn't see you. I didn't see you, Tiamat. I'm gonna pretend we're gonna go the other way. We didn't... Nobody saw nothing. The Aramid Turban inventory is full. Don't worry, I've got useless big metals I can discard. Like the trash they are. Yeah, I pretend I do not see. Pretend I do not see Tiamat. I choose not to see it. I'd prefer not to see it. The overwhelming firepower of that thing is kind of terrifying. There's a reason it's worth 200,000 gold, and that's because we need to be strong enough to afford about that much worth of tank parts. Now, we do have a lot of money, granted, but we would need very, very high-quality tank parts to even stand a chance. Where are you at? Where have you gone? Where are you at? Should be around here somewhere in this dirt. Just the one? Oh, he's fucked. It's very fun to just run into one enemy and it explodes immediately. Oh, there it is. By the obvious rubble. Ah, shit. What can I trash? What can I get rid of? Another big metal, of course. Okay, that should be all the treasure around here. Should be free to keep exploring. The Acme brand Thunder Puncher. Very much so. Let's do an equipment check, because we got a lot of new gear as well. The Crimson Knife is actually stronger than the Blue Moon. Didn't realize it's actually better. Oh, Ray Smash Brawl!
This $5 go buy some game.
Happy Turkey Day, everyone. Have a plate ready for me by 6 o'clock, please.
Thank you, Ray Smash Brawl, for the $5 whole dues! What do we got in here? What's better? Crimson Knife, yeah. There we go. Another Kevy wig. There's so much shit that we were able to get just by searching around for it. A lot of free gear that we didn't have to pay for. That is money saved. Pot roast does sound good. I could go for a pot roast right now. Cool. Yo, no problem, Suki Zero. Thanks for coming out to the stream. Yeah, the Thunder Puncher is sadly not a tank part. It would be sick if we could put a goofy boxing glove cannon on the tank. That would be pretty outstanding. Oh, don't worry, Bloaty, I'll save. I got you. First, we have to sell approximately 5,000 items that we don't need anymore. This is where we're gonna get a bunch of our money back. We'll keep the junk, though. We need that. A lot of extra weaponry that we had. We'll keep the memo. We need the memo. All this other equipment we don't need, because we found things that are better than them. Capsule is okay. We'll keep that. Tile pack is good. The nades are good. I think we're good to go. We still have to store a bunch of shit. These we can sell as well. We have some things we need to stash, like the V chips and the E chips. There is a place where we can make things out of those chips, but we ain't there yet. Cool. Cool. The Eggman mech with the old punch, yeah. What's up, Alvy? Welcome to We Have a Bus. Welcome to We Now Have a Bus. Let's go to the inn, then we'll fix our tanks. Then we gotta go to Junkyard, stash a bunch of shit. Hello, Rashid. We'll be getting to Rashid soon enough. Don't worry, it's nearly time to swap teammates. Up to this point, we've been using Kyria and Charlene, and the reason for that is because Kyria and Charlene's exclusive content is at the start of the game. Once we do this last bit of Charlene business, both of our teammates, Kyria and Charlene, will have seen everything that they exclusively have. So we're going to do a double swap, and then tag in the other soldier and the other mechanic. But we gotta wrap up this last bit of Charlene business first, so that we can see it. It's all completely optional, all this that we're doing. This whole scene is missable by simply not taking Charlene with you for it. Yeah, we're never gonna get rid of the dog. There's 4 different dogs in the game, granted. But the dog has... The dog's coat would have to be built up from scratch if we were to swap dogs. This dog is up to 160 coat, which is pretty... That's pretty good. We can raise that to 255, somewhere around there. And I can't be bothered buying like 40 gourmet dog foods to max out a brand new dog's coat. So we'll just stick with the dog we have. None of the dogs, as far as I'm aware, have exclusive scenes. They do get exclusive moves. The dog we're using is the only one with Shooting Star, for example. But there are no exclusive scenes that require you to have a certain dog to see them. So it's perfectly reasonable to just stick with the same one the entire game, if you so desire. Pretty much done with all the shit we can do in Foreverland. So let's try find a new town. See if we can hit up a new location. This is where we start to collect lots and lots of bounties without actually having done them all. Not the hooligan punks! Do not swat my baseball bat! Or don't swat my butts with a baseball bat! There we go. They're actually doing quite a lot of damage, too. They're doing, like, 200 with this fucking bat. That's an issue. They're quite powerful. The gun is even stronger than the bat! Yeah, there's dynamic weather in this game. If you revisit the same areas, they will sometimes have rain. It can be foggy in certain spots. Rain is the most common one. Sometimes it'll just be rainy when you go to an area. Something tells me we're gonna gain an entire level up after fighting this guy. Yeah, 100 EXP. That's a guaranteed level up. That's just kind of how the back half of the game is just kind of like that. Where the enemies will be... They'll be fairly absurdly powerful. To where you'll be gaining like 100 EXP from them every fight. For a while, you can gain like 10 levels off of them before it finally slows down. Yeah, we gave the dog a railgun. It's got like a beam cannon. It's got like a laser beam cannon. Here we go. Now we're in Darwin. We're in a new town. Tell me more, McKinley. Tell me about this place. Darwin is a port city. There's a ferry that runs between here and the town of Lorelei Bay, which is on the opposite side of the lake. Darwin's a big place, but about half of it's taken up by old factories. No one knows what they were used for, but since the gates are all closed, people pretty much ignore them. I guess they're not really harming anything. And he just walks into the building, never to be seen again. That's okay. Hello, old man? Homeless guy. Hey, kid. You know that old factory here? Well, even though it was closed down before most people started living here, every once in a while you can hear Floor is Lava resubscribing for 4 whole years coming from inside it, as if the machines were running. And not only that, but the lights flicker on and off during the night. I've also heard people say that they've seen shadows moving past the windows. That's why it's called the Ghost Factory. No one goes near there, kid. Thank you, Flores Lava, for the 4 whole years. The last remaining Twitch server room in the world. Yeah. Alright, let's do... Usual Newtown protocol is talk to every person outside before going inside. Hey, it's okay to swim in the water. Just don't drink it. It's polluted from all the toxic waste the factories dump in it. This guy I know got really sick after eating some fish from it. He was on the can for a week. This place is a fuel repository. We get our oil from Scavenger Isle. Scavenger Isle floats in the middle of the ocean. You can see it from here on days when the smog isn't too bad. Well, it looks like a pretty smoggy day. Hot damn, sir, you're huge. You look fucking swole, dude. Long live Father Muscle. Hell yeah, brother. Father Muscle rules. Let's go. Yes!
Oh, big.
Yeah, level 2 flexing.
Oh, big. Oh my gosh.
I will do like one more.
The bouncer.
Alright, I've had my fill of flexing. Let's get out of here. Although, there might be a goofy frog race we can do in the bar. There might be a frog race arcade cab. What is this pattern? It's like the easiest pattern in the world. They just gave me the same two over and over. If we finish it, we might get a title or some shit, but nothing tangible, really. Look, my young friend. The water reflects the magnificence of your performance. Oh, thank you, friend. How do I get big like that guy? How'd he get so big? He's huge. Namaste, my friend. Seafood curry is ready to be served. The ingredients didn't cost me much, so I was able to lower the price. Cool. Muscle woman, our world is one in which only the buffest survive. Therefore, we must diligently train our bodies to physical perfection. A divine spirit can only dwell within a muscular body. This is the true path to enlightenment. Such is the doctrine of gluteus maximism as spoken by our leader and founder of the religion, the Venerable Father Muscle. If you're interested in salvation, young man, please visit us at the Muscle Cathedral, located east of here. Sign me the fuck up, miss. Yeah, hey man, don't go shooting your gun off around here. This town's a major fuel repository. One shot would blow us all to smithereens. You got it. Oh, you can just set the goods down. Anywhere around here is fine. When you're done, feel free to grab something to drink from the back. What? You're not a transporter? Oh, sorry. Everyone drives a tank these days, so I thought you were a transporter. The transporters around here all have armored vehicles now. The second tunnel still isn't finished, so they have no other choice. It's dangerous out there. Yeah, the whole thing could just blow up if we fire one shot. Hello, miss? There was a huge starfish around here. It was like 6 feet long! My mommy told me I'm not allowed to swim here. My friend next door fell in once, and she was sick for a week. Huh? The water? Oh, she said it was warm and it tasted kind of funny. Yeah, I'm not surprised she got sick. I don't know, I'd swim in that. It's like that kind of PS2 murk. It's like GTA 3 water, where you can't see through it. It's like completely opaque. Yeah, I'm so full of lake water. Delicious lake water. Mr. Kamikaze in this? Sort of. We already fought the Bomber Prince. Foul rain falls on tainted waves. Yet men choose to remain by the sea. It's bitter irony that man cannot survive without water. That's probably deep. I wasn't paying too much attention to him. Alright, let's hit up all these houses, see what we can find. It's time to start looting the joint. Once you've talked to everyone outside, you gotta just start looting the place. Give me your finest room. Yeah, I agree, Crash Cat. Oh, we just got the royal items again. We can get more royal slippers, I suppose, if we missed it. It's just extra flavoring. Mmm, delicious lake juice. This is where McKinley went, but we're not actually allowed in here. I can't believe it. That room's only for tier 3 subs. I can't believe this. Oh, you must be from the east. Cool, me too. I come here to party with my pals and forget about work. We get so rowdy when we party together. The bartender usually throws us out. Yeah, my boss is a really nice guy. I was surprised to hear how bad some of my friends have it at their jobs. Some of them even have to work on the weekend. Oof. Well, my job is pretty boring, but at least the work isn't very hard. Of course, my pay isn't very high either, but I can't complain. I mean, at least I'm not a hunter. Yeah, could you imagine? It's a good thing we're not a hunter or anything. Hey, how's it going? I can drink like a fish. How about you? Yeah, go ahead. Let's see who can drink more. Who's my finest drinker? It's definitely Charlene. That'd be my best drinker, right? She looks like she'd drink quite a lot. Alright, let's go. It's gotta be Charlene. 10 drinks? Here I go. It's time to chug, baby. Chug that milk. Oh, too much. There we go. Oh no, not the vinegar, dude. Not the Vinegar. You gotta drink this real slow. There's no fast way to do it. Oh no! Chug, 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 chug! This ain't going too bad. 5 drinks in, we still got half a timer. There's still 2 vinegars left, though. Gotta wait for it to go down, just so I can chug faster. There we go.
Chicken.
Was this all booze in the Japanese version? I don't think so. This game doesn't particularly shy away from booze. You're imagining the aftermath of this? Yeah, it'd be a nightmare if you actually drank this combination of stuff. Chug, chug, chug! Yes! Whoa, you beat me! Good job! There's booze right there on the counter. The game doesn't particularly shy away from it. Alcohol's even cheaper than water these days, like I said. I guess it's probably because it lasts longer. Oh, I work on the line. I thought it would be an easy job, but it turns out there's a lot of things I need to learn about. Which is crazy, because we just assemble parts here. All the manufacturing's done in Lorelei Bay. Those guys have to go through months of training for their jobs. Pre-Great Destruction goods are far superior to today's. I mean, the manufacturing methods and materials they used were so different. We can't even make a simple screw that equals the quality of theirs. Ours break with ease and begin to rust after only a few years. You hate to see it. Give me a bartend drinker. Ah, shit, I got nothing to sell. Give me your buff beer. The Romero Special! The only drink with a monster closet. Yeah, give me a buff beer. You know what? Give me another buff beer. Oh my god, I'm gonna get so buff! Yes! Okay, I feel sufficiently buffed now. Reservoir fuck. Very strong. That's very strong. What does the booze do? Absolutely fuck all. Absolutely jack shit. It might give us a title if we drink enough. If, that's probably it, if anything. Oh, hi! Oh, this man's just dying. You must be a hunter! Quit coughing on me, bro. What the fuck? Can't believe, get out of my face coughing like that. Can I illegally download this music? Thank you. Frog race, let's go. It's time, gamers. The New Yen Casino is open once more. Let me start the prediction. We're back again. Start prediction. Let's see here. Napoleon. Helena. Hannibal. Hamlet. Augustus. You have 30 seconds, chat. Choose your frog. We will wait for the bets to go in to start the race. Who do you got? Let me see these bets. What are people betting on? There's a lot of people that think Hannibal's got it. The one with the best odds to win are the top two. They have a ×3 there. Hamlet's kind of the sleeper pick. We'd get paid out the most if Hamlet manages to win. I'm gonna go Hannibal because I like the blue color it's got. I got 1,000 gold on you, Hannibal. Don't let me down. Oh, it's not looking good. Okay. Red Frog's in the lead. Red Frog's got a huge lead. Oh no, can anybody catch him? Okay, I like what I'm seeing.
Yeah, let's go, baby! Hannibal believers! Yes! Let's go, baby. Pay that shit out.
Yes, sir. Pay that shit out to my blue boy, Hannibal. Oh, looks like most people bet on this frog. You were all correct. We were all correct. Except for the poor saps in chat that chose the wrong frog. It's a good thing we're not like them, am I right?
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
The Accursed Hunter, thank you for the follow. Could you imagine picking the wrong frog? Couldn't be us, am I right, chat room? Oh, you'd have to be some kind of rube to pick the wrong frog.
Oh my gosh!
See what else we got in here. Let's go to the garage. It's alright, chat. There will be plenty more frog races in the future. There's plenty of time to recoup your losses, if there were, in fact, any. If they extend the Continental Railroad out here, the property values of Darwin and Lorelei Bay will go through the roof. Maybe I should take my savings and invest in some land. I got my eye on you, punk, so you better not try anything funny. Oh, it's to keep trespassers out. Who dares? Is that Lord Goaty himself? Is that Gold Gamer Goaty gracing our chat room with a raid? But there's really no need to guard a place like this. Yeah, something happened. You know all those warehouses that store surplus cereal grain? Well, one night we were assigned to guard one. It was a pretty uneventful night, so I decided to take a little nap. That was a big mistake, because when I woke up, this idiot was cooking some of the surplus cereal grain. Ever since then, we haven't been allowed to guard anything of value. But I have to admit, that was the best damn porridge I ever had. You know what, Goaty? Just for the raid, we're running another frog race. As thanks for the raid, we're gonna run another frog race.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Yakur Sir Toy, I probably didn't say that right, I'm sorry. We have Goaty to thank for this. We have Goaty to thank for this encore frog race. Start prediction. Who do we got in this one? Napoleon, Nelson, Cleopatra, Cleopatra, Augustus, Hamlet. Let me make sure those are all right. Napoleon, Nelson, Cleopatra, Augustus, Hamlet. All right, 30 seconds. Choose your frog. Who do you got? Goaty thinks it's gotta be Augustus. Augustus has, like, the second lowest odds to win, though. Times 8? Times 8 your bet if you win? Hamlet's the only one with worse odds. You're going all in? I respect it. I respect it. That's bravery. That's the kind of bravery you can only get at twitch.tv/Goaty_. Alright, bets are in. You know what? I believe in what Goaty told me. Goaty wouldn't lie to me. In fact, I'm so confident in what Goaty said that I'm gonna put 3K. I'm gonna put 3,000 on Augustus. That's how much I believe in what Goaty told me. Let's see who wins. Oh no. It's not looking good. It's not looking good, Augustus, bros. Wait, hold on. Hold on a second. He's cooking? Oh, no. we were that close. I can't believe this.
You were close.
We were that close. We had it. It was in the palm of our hands, chat. But it was Nelson.
You were close.
It was Nelson who won this time.
Oh, big.
Yeah, something about voting wrong. Could you imagine? Could you imagine if Augustus won that? That would have been so sick. You just got paid? Hell yeah. I didn't. I lost 3K. I'm 3,000 gold down the tubes. That's alright. You win some, you lose some. You've never lost. Another metal detector. There's actually a very important item here that we can collect. Should be on this bookshelf, I think? Yeah, the 165mm memo. So this is how to assemble the 165mm ghost. We need a cylinder, a monkey eye, a hammer, and a ratchet 10. I think we might have all of these. I know we have a cylinder and a monkey eye. Did we ever get a hammer? We might be able to make this gun. And that would actually be a very big deal. We might not have a hammer, but if we don't, we can just appraise some of this junk. We have at least 4 unknown junks. 5, 6, 7 junks even. We sold our hammer! No, it's fine. We can just appraise some junk and maybe get a hammer out of it. The 165mm Ghost is a very, very good main cannon. It's not very strong. It's only 165mm, and we have main cannons that are well above that caliber, but the Ghost is the most lightweight main cannon in the game. So it'll allow us to reap the benefits of having a main cannon, while also having a lot of SP left over because it don't weigh so much. What are you selling? Piercing shells. Hits enemies in shelter. This will be important. Let's buy some of these. Actually, the wild bus can also use shells, because it has a main cannon slot. Yeah. We can totally equip a main cannon on this bus. We should do that, just to see how fucking dumb it looks. I don't have an extra main cannon, though. We're going to have to purchase one. The bus is very versatile, you are correct. Let's go buy a main cannon. I must see how it looks. Must see how it looks when we put a giant tank cannon on top of our bus. I must see it. I simply must. Let's buy one right now. The 205mm cannon. It's really powerful, but it's also really heavy. What's the bus do? It's just a bus. It works like a tank does. We can put guns on it. That's pretty much it. Equip the crispy cannon, because we never got around to that. And then put the tank cannon, yes! Look at this bus! It's got the crispy cannon in the back, giant tank cannon on top. This is the sickest bus of all time. Oh my god, it's a killing machine. I wouldn't fuck around with this bus. I should get some food and head home. Down in Lorelei Bay are major trade areas, but there's plenty of work around here for a guard like me. Yeah, that bus is never gonna get stuck in a traffic jam. Although it is very easy to get stuck on geometry, because they let your tanks drive in areas even like this, and you can just fucking clip into the geometry. Looks really goofy. You never get stuck, thankfully, but it will look like you have. Just park in the rain. I'm sure that won't corrode and rust our tanks away. We should take the liner to Lorelei Bay sometime. We could board after we load the cargo. That's a good idea, but we'll fry if we hide in the cargo room. And you're one sweaty dude. No offense. Ha! That's so true. You'll have to go in the freezer then. Ha! Fair enough. So it's decided. We're going to Lorelei Bay. Okay, well, I wish them the best of luck. CVC gloves. We haven't been transporting to Lorelei Bay much lately. Wonder what's going on over there. CVC armor. We're gonna have some full CVC gear at this rate. Gotta get the full set. Yeah, that's how workers talk. Close vehicle combat. It's not even tank equipment, that's like human equipment. I don't think I can buy a curry because I already have one. I already have a curry lunch. I'm gonna use this curry. I'm gonna give it to the dog. There you go. Dogs eat curry, right? That's probably fine. That's probably safe. And then we'll buy a new curry lunch. There we go. We'll get the seafood curry that he was talking about. A new teleporter! Let's give it a shot, see if we can trigger a teleport malfunction. Cross your fingers, chat. Alright, uncross them. We did not get what we were looking for. What happens if there's a malfunction? We'll be yeeted somewhere else in the map. There are 2 locations in the game that can only be reached by having this happen. They are otherwise completely inaccessible. You must trigger a teleport malfunction to get to 2 places in the game. They're optional. They're completely optional, but we're gonna go for it anyway. So every time we get to a new town, we're just gonna fuck with the teleporters a bit. Eventually they'll cooperate, but not this time. Meanwhile, I've left my tanks parked here. They probably got all kinds of bird shit on them. There's the gift shop, weapon shop. Here we go. Try to loot the random houses we see. Hello, miss? Did you know that every once in a while people disappear from here? Some people have been found while others are still missing. Everyone who was found has joined a group called
Gluteus Maximism!
Unfortunately, nobody knows what's become of the others. If I'd known before I moved here, I would have never come. The Damascus sword. What's going on? What's going on in the cult of Gluteus Maximism? People are going missing, you say. We heard in a different town that they were hoarding high-tech technology. What exactly is going on here? We still don't know. We haven't even found the Muscle Cathedral that they've all been working out at. We gotta track down the Muscle Cathedral and talk to Father Muscle. Hey, there's the boots. I think we just need some CVC gloves and we have a full set. Without having to actually purchase. We said this once before, but always make sure buying stuff in a town is like the last thing you do. Because just by running around and mashing the X button, you can find so much shit for free. Just don't even bother shopping until you've already cleared it out. Yeah, I think we may have found the gloves first. It's the helmet we don't have. We don't have a helmet. Not that we know for certain that there is a helmet around here. The bounty board should be in this building. Let's go take a look, shall we? Let's see what kind of hot new bounties we can pursue. Who do we got around here? Shaka Khan, no relation. Father Muscle himself is on the wanted list. What is going on? Optimus Swine! Very good. The Red Mobster! Oh dear God! Daidaro Bochi? There's so many. Okay, there's so. Tell me more. I must read about all of them. Tell me more right now. Shaka Khan, the leader of the League of Uncivilized Barbarians, single-handedly eliminated the Rouge Rogues. Current whereabouts unknown. Father Muscle himself, the founder of Gluteus Maximism, a religious cult based in Darwin. Rumors of missing Maximists and visitors to the cathedral abound. Optimus Swine. Not worth as much as the other two. It's actually a pretty low bounty. A large mechanical boar, last sighted in the desert region southwest of Darwin. The Red Mobster, a huge hermit crab-like monster that lives along the eastern shore of the lake, said to be carrying a towering edifice on its back. Daidarobachi, a colossal humanoid monster that's been sighted in the Giant's Valley, only attacks when provoked. Yeah, edifice. Some vocab for you. So we've got quite a lot to do. Good luck, Mr. Monkey. Oh, that's right, we're still Monkey Masher because we fought Granddaddy Kong. So let's take a look at this. Let's take a look at how much work we have to do lately. Tiamat we never got. Mega Mole, the Tank Eater. Shaka Khan, Father Muscle, Optimus Swine. We have quite a lot of work to do in the west here. We got at least 8 bosses to track down. Save the game while we're at it. What we're gonna do is handle business right here in Darwin. There's actually a bounty we can pursue right here without having to go anywhere. Let's do that first. Yeah, the crazy auto carrier. We have seen Tiamat schmoovin' around in the desert. We did not, we didn't talk to Tiamat, but we did see it. Gluteus Maximism, huh? If you go south of here, you'll find a building that looks like a church. That's where their members gather. Finally, we have a location. About their belief that you'll be saved if you work out? Well, it's definitely easy to understand. Very straightforward. How's their membership rate? Well, it seems like they've still got a lot of followers, but the fact that there's a bounty out on their leader makes me a bit skeptical. Tell me about it. I didn't know he was wanted until just now. What's up? This is the salvage shop. So, this is the lake that we've been at. No, that was this stream we saw Tiamat. Very briefly. We ignored it entirely. So this is the salvage shop. This is the lake we're looking at. This part of the game has a giant lake in the middle of it. We can see bits of it on the world map here. But there's a lot of stuff that's buried in the ocean. Stuff that's fallen in. And we can use the salvage shop. Choose what size salvage operation we want. Let's go with a small, for example. And then we just pick a location to search for shit. And maybe it'll find something, maybe it won't. I don't know, let's pick over here, for example. We found a fabric swatch. That's probably not valuable in any way. Cost us 3,000 gold. Looks like it can be attached to something. So it's probably usable in some fashion. Some kind of thing that we can craft out of that. But the salvage shop... Oh, noise grenades. These might be good. Nutcrackers! I'll buy 3 of each. Give me your nades. Ah, we almost got it. Almost hit the jackpot there. We have quite a lot of grenades in our inventory at the moment. We got photons, noise grenades, mole grenades, petrol bomb, nutcrackers. These are all throwable weapons. We should make use of them. Is a mole grenade a mole? No, it's a grenade that can hit things that are underground. Certain enemies can go underground, and the only way to really hit them is to have weaponry that specifically is for that job. There's a lot of different locations enemies can be. They can be high in the air, underwater, underground. They can go into stealth. They can go out of range, and you need different types of attacks to hit those various locations. Oh, we should equip that CBC we got. Preferably on Charlene. Is her title Miss Missile? That's pretty strong. Pretty strong title, not gonna lie. Please equip the CVC. There you go. Wow, that's actually really good armor. She cannot use the Damascus sword. Can I buy her a new weapon, at least? What's the best weapon I can buy you here? That's not where I buy weapons. I went to the wrong building. Went directly to the wrong spot. That's okay. That would be... No, it's farther this way. It's back up this way. Yeah. There you are. Yeah, I think love can probably bloom on the battlefield. Desert Eagle. I can get a Deagle. Sonic Blaster. These all have the same strength, actually. We'll buy her a Deagle. Let's take it, go ahead. We already have a Damascus sword. We'll get an Intruder as well. For Kyria. Yeah, the Desert Deagle. We're given muffle armors here, though. We should probably buy one for everybody. Keep the item that they have equipped so that we don't sell it, but we'll buy one of these for everyone. Cool, cool. Now let's do what we're actually trying to do here in Darwin. There's a place we need to be. Right over this away. There is a crack in the wall. These are those abandoned factories we've been told about. Allegedly abandoned. The homeless guy here didn't seem to think they were abandoned. Smash the X button a bit. See if anything turns up. You've been told you give love a bad name. Well, love is a battlefield. That's okay. A secret door. The industrial area. Oh, the music. Well, this doesn't bode well. This change in tune. There's just a punk. He's just sitting there, bro. He's just sitting. Oh, crap. Intruders. Go tell Shaka Khan. Sorry, I'm gonna beat their asses. Not the baseball bat. What a block! Charlene is impervious to their strikes. She's too strong. You bet the punk with a baseball bat could beat our tank. They were kind of beating the shit out of our tanks earlier, yeah. I'm liking this curved sword that Jimbo's got right now. Kiria's got a rifle. Hey! Is this dog better than the Persona 3 dog? Absolutely. Because this dog you can equip with goofy guns and such. He's got a giant gun on his back. He's a very good boy. The League of Uncivilized Barbarians has this tank that totally kicks ass. I joined just so I could work on it. Yeah, the cooler Daniel. Not to mention, this game you actually have your choice of 4 dogs. We happen to go with a Shiba, but there's 3 other ones that we could have selected. If you play this game, you can choose which one you prefer. They all get their own unique moves as well. You can control the dog? Not really. In this game, the dog kind of goes... The dog kind of goes on his own.
Yeah, that makes sense.
There's a cat in here. I love him. Why are you dressed like that? It's great that you're a spy, but you should wear clothes that show you're one of us. Someone's gonna mistake you for an intruder one of these days. Woo! It's a good thing. It's a good thing we're just dressed as a spy, am I right? That was a close one. Muffle armor. Nice poster on the wall. Can't tell if that's a horny poster or not. Probably vaguely. Probably vaguely horny, like a Metal Gear poster. Nothing in this room. Understood. Yeah, the fridge sensor. What am I gonna do? It sounded cool when I joined, but I don't want to be a criminal. I can't go home like this. Hey, don't scare me like that. What are you looking at? Go away, leave me alone. Sorry, sir. My character doesn't say anything, he just kind of makes prolonged eye contact. Oh, there's another poster. Grogane L was in the fridge. We have to go back to Nikolai. We found another Grogane. We simply must go back. Don't worry, once we're done here, we'll go back to Nikolai. Yeah, is this finally it? Did we find the ultimate legendary Grogane that will finally make him unbald? I guess we'll see. Why does that look like Aya? Parasite Eve. Saratoga armor. Yeah, no, the Grogane, that's for hair. It's for hair restoration. That's actually, like, the only thing we've really found in here. We found some armor, and we found some hair restoration items. There's not much loot. Mash X all over the place. If the only treasure to find here was Grogane, I mean, that's fine with me, because we're going to get a goofy scene out of it. What? You haven't eaten yet? Don't you remember Shaka Khan? Oh, why is he crying mid-sentence? This can't be good. To get 3 square meals a day? Man, I'm gonna miss him. What happened? What happened here? Why are you crying? Somebody died because they only ate 2 meals in one day. It's very tragic. Have you eaten an apple today, chat room? Because if you haven't, the doctor is already in your walls. Meatloaf surprise again? Man, I wanted curry. I got an idea. Let's go beat up that curry guru. Then we can help ourselves to his curry. Hey, great idea. Let's do it. Wait, if we beat him up, then he might stop making curry. Then we won't be able to eat it anymore. Good point. Man, you're smart. Okay, well. I'm glad they worked that one out on their own. Even though Shaka Khan's our leader, he eats the same food as us. But some of the guys just don't get it. Yeesh. Anything in the kitchen? Can I raid the fridge? I don't recognize you. Are you new? You better work hard if you want to get fed. What's on the menu? I can't read the menu. They didn't translate it. I can read the word menu, at least. Restaurant. Can't read these menus. It's unclear. It's too low res. It might be gibberish anyway, for all we know. Yeah, pork robin. I went right back upstairs, didn't I? Oh! What do we have here? You look like you might amuse me for a while. Here's Shaka Khan. We found him. Oh my god, there's a dead punk. It's Golem! This is more Charlene exclusive content. I know who you are. There aren't many people with strength like that. In these parts, the most dangerous outlaws are Derringer Jack, Berserker Joe, and Demon Doc Solomon. Doc Solomon we've seen back in Junkyard. The really big guy, remember him? But they're all retired. The Red Fox is a woman. That only leaves one other possibility. He was said to be the toughest soldier in the West, but his whereabouts have been unknown since he left the Rouge Rogues, a mercenary group. So you finally turned up, Fang? Interesting. Oh man, he knows. Shaka Khan's smarter than he looks. I take it that you came here to avenge the Rouge Rogues. You really like to talk, don't you? Just let me finish. Back then, the reason I raided the Rouge Rogues headquarters was to challenge you. But you weren't there, and no one knew where you'd gone. I had no choice but to fight the soldiers who were there. In the entire complex, only a handful were worth my time. You bastard! Wait, why are you so upset? You're not Fang, right? Or are you? Why not find out for yourself? Yes, that's the spirit. It plays the battle sound. Oh shit, we gotta get in there, boys. There's all kinds of action going down. Yeah, fuck around and find out. Yeah, we gotta get up in the mix. Hello, sir. Ah, this is boring. I can't wait till my shift is over. Hey, Shaka Khan's busy. Don't interrupt his fun. Gotta save the naked Scythe Man, yeah. Oh my god, he's dead! Damn, he's good! Charlene! I knew it was you. Oh no, look behind you, Golem! Oh shit! It can't be. I killed you! Oh, fuck. Killed me, eh? Well, I feel for you, but I'm not just a one-hit wonder.
No.
You son of a... Ain't nobody talks to me that way. Now you'll have to face the music. I've been dying to say that. Well, let's get his ass. It's worth mentioning. It's worth mentioning, if you do this the normal way... What a roar! It's worth mentioning, if you do this the normal way, you have to fight Shaka Khan twice. Golem actually skipped the first fight for us. If you do this without Charlene, without doing all that extra shit, you do have to fight him twice. He'll get right back up like he did in the cutscene. But because we did all the extra shit first, we got to skip one of them. So we only got to beat him one time. Looks like we'll be just fine if he's gonna keep roaring. Let me set him on fire. I have another petrol bomb, right? Yeah. Yeet. Is he a giant? I think he's supposed to be really big, yeah. Not the scythe. Oh! 166! Okay, I understand. I'm in danger. Gotcha. Went straight through the protector, did it? Don't hit him again. He might die. Ah, fuck. We're just going through all of that. Almost killed him outright. That almost killed him through the protector. You'll be alright. Walk it off, buddy. Yeah, he's got paper bones. Now this roar might actually hurt. Woo! Oh my god, I've killed them both! It's alright, Charlene's got this. Not a problem. All we need is a deagle, baby. Not a shield bash. Hot damn. Not a problem. Yeah, he do got hands. Is the dog gonna hard carry? We could just keep healing. You're right, actually. The dog can carry us through this. Woo! Sorry, dog. You're gonna have to do all the work, friend.
Oh my gosh!
153. Yeah, there we go. Amazing junk. One of the rarest kinds of junk in the game. Is there no way to reduce his damage? Yeah, you can level up or you can just wear better armor. Gah! I just had an epiphany. I guess my best is not good enough. Got his ass. Jimbo, please do something! Alright, I have an idea. Jimbo's corpse is... I guess Jimbo's corpse has an idea. Yeah, we're dead as fuck. That's alright. Little zip here, little zap there. Don't worry, Golem, I can fix you. Look at that dog. Oh, I love that dog. So yeah, we kind of got our ass beat. Not gonna lie. He kind of did roar and it killed 2 people entirely. We probably should have bought CVC armor for everyone. That's probably the problem. Seems like I've survived the impossible once more. Charlene! It's you. I knew it. You are Fang! Charlene, the man you knew is dead. I'm no longer Fang. No, the Fang I knew could never die. He always fought for other people, so... Oh, there he goes. While we're at it, I got 2 more corpses for you, Doc. Give me a hand. I got more dead bodies for you. You trying to figure out how good the story can be? There's not much story in the entire series, Goaty. This is a game series that doesn't have much plot at all. It's very much a series of optional tasks. Everything we're doing here is optional. Even if it seems like important story beats are happening, everything we've done today has been optional. Can you finish the game as soon as you start? Yep. The first thing we did when we started this playthrough is roll the credits. That's how quickly you can receive an ending. Wow, it actually worked! Cool. Alright. Thanks, Doc. It's very open world. This entire series is very open world. Oh, hello. Hello, miss. That machine is incredible. It brings back the dead with electric shocks. So, doesn't the machine deserve more credit than the doctor? Uh-oh. A device that revives the dead? It must be from before the Great Destruction. This scene is also optional. It's worth mentioning. What just happened here? Also optional. We've stumbled into another optional scene. I actually had no idea how to trigger this one, so I'm pleasantly surprised that we just started it. We should put on some new protectors, because we broke all of ours. Do dogs get a smaller coffin? I think they do. I think they get a slightly smaller one, yeah. Yeah, this was the one we mentioned earlier. I actually had no idea how to start this one, but it just kind of happened there. Ah, it's you again. Oh, shit! What was that? Doctor, sounds come from outside. Hurry, Igor. We have to find out what happened. Yes, Doctor. Yeah, we should turn in our scraps, too. Is there anything that isn't optional story-wise? Literally, no. Huh? Who are you people? Aha! You must be Dr. Martin. No, that's not his name, I'm sorry. Watch it, bro. I think we totally spooked those squares. Should I correct him? What do you want? We don't want nothing from you. We just need that machine there. What? You hand it over and we won't do nothing. But if you don't, it's gonna get painful. You follow me? Damn, we're cool, bro. Oh, Jimbo, you came at a great time. Huh? You hired a hunter? Damn it. How'd you know we were coming? Let's get him. I really didn't want to hurt you, but that's the only way now. This is your fight, Jimbo. If anything happens, I'll fix you right up. You're not ready for this. I bet I am. I have all these nades in my pocket. I can throw nades. Oh god, I forgot to heal Charlene first. Now Charlene's dead. Oh, we're getting cooked. Dog's about to hard carry again. Actually, that did quite a grip. That did quite a good chunk of damage. Let's throw some nutcrackers. I have an idea. Let's see how much this does. 588. That's actually quite nice, yeah. I don't mind that. That's a good chunk of change. Machine gun. Alright, he's probably dead. This is gonna hurt. Bork, bork. Alright, so we're probably gonna lose this fight then. Unless we kill this boy. If we kill this boy and then this guy attacks the dog for whatever reason. Oh, hell yeah. Keep attacking the dog. By all means, keep attacking the dog. That's my win condition. Then again, this might kill us outright. If we get hit by any of these, we might just die instantly. Yeah, we're still living, baby. Throw a nade. Do I throw a nade? Maybe I should defend, because I feel like if we get hit without a protector, we might just die entirely. Let's defend. Let's let this play out. He's stuck in a loop attacking the dog. Let's let this play out for a bit. Yeah, the hard carry by the dog. The dog's been doing all the work today. Yeah, another Shiba hard carry. He's just that damn good. Is it game over if all the humans die? Actually, yes. In the sense that it'll take you out of the battle. It won't say game over. But it will, Did we miss the thing you talked about? No, we haven't done that yet, Bluto. We'll get to that, don't worry. You've been trapped with no PC for days? No, don't worry, we haven't been there yet. The thing that I was bitching to you about in this game, no, it hasn't happened yet. What was I saying? Yeah, if all three of your humans die, it'll send you back to Dr. Mortem to revive. It does count as losing the battle, though it does not force a game over. Well, that certainly didn't work. Were you really expecting that much from them? No. I'm pretty sure that only the doctor can use the machine anyway. It wouldn't do us much good. Boss didn't seem too interested in this either. Saves us time trying again, then. Shall we go back now? Yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's Connie and Clive. I can't believe how smoked we got twice in a row. Drag them away. Looks like we're safe now. Good work, Jimbo. Taking my machine wouldn't have done them any good. Only I have the brains to rule Islet. At least I have fresh bodies to experiment on now. I'm sorry? Are we the baddies? Doc, I've got 2 more corpses for you. Doc, please, my friends, they're very ill. Doctor? Doctor, please. So, that scene that we just did, I still don't know how to trigger that exactly. I've unlocked that scene at the very end of the game before, and sometimes I've gotten it very early. You'll know if you're able to do the scene with Dr. Mortem if you see that soldier outside of the graveyard. It might be number of revives. You might have to revive a certain number of times. That could be... Does it lead to anything else? No, it's just it's like a self-contained scene. But yeah, I've never exactly understood how to access this little side quest. Sometimes you seem to get it early, sometimes it's very late. It might have to do with how many times you actually have to get revived. But we haven't died that many times. And thankfully, we haven't had a full party wipe yet. That's also pretty nice. We came very close to losing both of those battles, but somehow we found a way. We almost wiped twice, but thanks to some thanks to some 4th quarter heroics by our dog, it all worked out. Think you need to level the party up a bit? Nah, we're good. I think we'll be A-okay. Dog is definitely OP. I'll tell you what's nice about everything that just happened. We ended up breaking a lot of protectors, which is great, because that means... Yeah, whenever you see her outside the graveyard, this is when you can start that little scene with Dr. Mortem and those 2 dudes that attack. So just check back, I guess. Check back in Junkyard every so often, see if she shows up. That's when you'll know you're able to do the thing. Never did. Understood. I never understood the exact mechanics of unlocking that, but I'm glad we got it on stream. Do you see a tomboy in the party? You do. Unfortunately, we just completed the tomboy's story arc. That's the only thing I can figure it is, yeah, skeleton banners. The only thing we have to do to wrap up Charlene's story arc. The only thing there is left to do is go back and talk to Golem. Yeah, Missile. Before we can go and complete that arc, we first have to go back to Darwin and retrieve our tanks, which all this time have been parked. Hey, we got some mail. Who's the mail from? Dalton Brothers. To avenge the deaths of Frederick, Roberto, and Shasta, we challenge you to a duel. Come to the First Continental Railroad Tunnel. Regards, Zed and Francine Dalton. Those are the 3 we fought on top of the train. There were 2 more Daltons. The remaining 2 Daltons want revenge. That's what happens. You do shit, and then you just unlock more shit, and it just keeps going. You try to beat one bounty, you try to collect one bounty, you end up just getting another one. That's your gameplay loop. Welcome to Shit is Constantly Happening. Gamers, where did we park? Where'd we park? We parked in one of these fucking garages, didn't we? Somewhere around here we parked, I'm sure. Here we are. This is where we parked. Finally reunited with our vehicles. Yeah, it's like all Yakuza side stories. That's the entirety of the game. There is absolutely 0 events that the game forces you to do. 0. Who's driving the 4th car? Nobody. It's being towed. Hello, Golem. Nice to see you back. I want to thank you again. Because of you, I was able to return here. That's all I had to say. Just dots. That's all we get. And then we should get... Is this a Metal Max PS2 game? Yes. This is literally a PS2 Metal Max game. Alright, that's handled. Oh, we never turned in the grow gain! You're right! Let's go do that! Oh, I gotta give the grow gain to Nikolai! Yeah, this is part of the Metal Max series. Yeah, minstrel songs real soon. That's all Charlene's closure. That's how it is on this bitch of an earth. We've done quite a lot with Charlene. We bought her a house. We did this whole Golem arc. That's just how it be sometimes.
Welcome to the fantasy zone. Get ready.
Soul Chef, thank you for the follow. Nikolai, I have grow gain for you. Hello, Jimbo. Anything I can do for you? Apparently not. You must not want my grow gain right now. Where is my grow gain? There you are. Hair growth stimulant. Are you sure you don't want this? Just stop to say hi. You got it backwards, Dad. I'm the one looking after him. Alright. He must not... What I assume this means is that we have the grow gains in the wrong order. So there's 5 grow gains in the game. And I think you have to give them to him in a specific order for the scenes to play out. So that there's like a progression to them. So it could be grow gain L is like the 4th one instead of the 3rd one. So we'll just try and find the next one and see if that'll trigger it. I think that's what's going on here. We probably found them out of order. We gotta get the rest. That's okay. Don't worry. We'll conclude the grow gain arc at some point. Yeah, there's a gun dog. What's the Metal Max series? It is a series of tank-based JRPGs that have been going since the NES with Metal Max 1 for the Famicom, and is still going to this day.
Happy Sam Gibbons.
The Happy Sam Gibbons, nothing excess. Thank you for the 100 Samuel Gibbonsleys. Let's park in a nice, neat circle here. There we go. Nice park job. Yeah, we gotta conclude the grow gain arc. Yeah, that's what I figured. I'm pretty sure we just ended up with the wrong one. That's not a problem. I know where the other 2 are. But, yeah, we'll just do those. Get the other ones first. Collect the bounty. Collect Shaka Khan's bounty. Yes! Finally, we're getting paid again. Am I disappointed that Metal Max Wild West got cancelled? Not as much as I am disappointed that the Dreamcast one got cancelled. That one looked like it would have been super sick. If you're a Metal Max fan, you're used to things getting cancelled. Quite a lot of them have been. At some point, you're just like, yep, it's another one in the recycle bin. There we go. Save our game right here. That concludes the Kyria and Charlene arcs of the game. When we start the stream tomorrow, the first thing we're going to do is swap in new party members. But I do have some family things to get to today. I've got a family dinner I have to attend for Thanksgiving and such. Please understand if this was a little short. But that's gonna have to do it for me today. We'll be back tomorrow, don't worry. There's much more Metal Max to get to. I'm gonna go eat. Let's see where we're going. Thank you, everybody who rated, subscribed, all that good stuff. Happy Thanksgiving. Who's on? Who can I raid? Let me check my list of who is streaming. Kojin. I can scare the shit out of Kojin. Oh, I'm about to scare the shit out of this boy. Hold on.
Don't over turkey.
I'm gonna over turkey so hard. I'm gonna eat so much turkey. I'm about to scare the shit out of my friend Kojin. Throw scoots at him if you have DNO scoots. If you don't have DNO scoots, throw rack attacks at him. And we'll be back tomorrow with more Metal Saga. Same time as always. Thanks for watching, gamers. Bye-bye.